He started drinking the water. We're live, by
I
the
was
way.
just like, yeah, hello, everyone.
Cat
We're, talk-
stories.
we're
Yay.
talking about how my cat needed a butt bath and he started drinking the bath water. And I'm like, you gross nerd. Stop it.
He won't drink out of his water bowl, but he'll drink out of everything else.
Oh no, he'll drink out of his water bowl. I've seen him do it. I have witnessed him do it. I have to keep refilling the pet dish. That's proof that he drinks out of it. So
Either that or he or it evaporates on him.
it does not evaporate that fast. My apartment is not that warm.
Oh man. Alright, so first things first, let's head back to Traverse Town so we can turn in those torn pages.
Yeah.
May as well get Winnie Pooh out of Winnie Pooh. Winnie the Pooh out of the way.
Winnie Pooh.
Yeah, you know, it's like Hocus Pocus.
No.
Oh, it was worth it. Oh, God. Alright, into the 100-acre woods with us.
Woo! Woo!
So, we have the thing with Eeyore's place, so let's go ahead and save yeah.
Eeyore's place.
Yeah, you know, his little lean-to.
Aw.
Let's go ahead and head in here. Tempto did finish Monstro, he's all in Halloween Town now.
Whoop.
And I think he's liking it a bit more just because you're able to party up with not Captain Jack, Jack Skellington.
Oh yeah. That makes it 10 times better.
And turns out we didn't have D&D tonight, so I just spent some time over there with him.
Oh, okay.
That was a little awkward, honestly. Just, yeah. Oh well.
Show up like, what the balls are you doing here?
Yeah, I got there before Sammy. She's like, did we have D&D today? I'm like, I don't know. I thought we did. Also, I like that... Okay, so in the original book, the sign... There is, in fact, a sign over Pooh's house that's simply titled Mr. Sanders. There's no reason given for it. It just is. Have we met before? Welcome to the 100-acre wood. And it's just in yellow. Like, that's not Pooh's name. That's just to say that he lived under that name.
Oh.
That's really it.
Ah, crap. Gotta take my antibiotic. Ugh.
Do it!
Stupid teeth. They're made of pumice and bad dreams.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's how Sammy described our family's teeth. She's not wrong, though.
I mean, I'm scheduled for dental work, though, so it's not all bad.
Oh, what is this? Pooh, why did you have an elixir in your cupboard?
I needed it for the honey hunting.
Oh, bother. Let me guess, you'd like to know what happened? Yes, Owl, I would! Tell me, please! Unfortunately, some of the pages are missing. Damn you! Ah. Alright, into the honey tree with us.
Is my cat in the garbage?
He doesn't belong in there. Not yet, anyway.
No, I locked for a trash can. He shouldn't be. Okay.
Is anyone there?
Oh. He's just being crazy in the bathroom. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's totally fine.
Look, he can't do much damage in there.
What am I?
So
to
you
do?
say.
I'm all alone.
Yeah, I'd like to think.
Pooh, Pooh, where are you? It's me, Piglet.
You all right over there?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just had to sneeze there, and I'm not sure if the desktop audio is going in from the capture card. No, it's not. Okay. That's fine. It must have just been something on your side then.
Oh, okay.
Piglet. Piglet. Piglet.
Whee!
Let's just sneak up on Metal Gear Sora.
Um.
I don't really know what I'm supposed to do here. Piglet won't talk to me. Ah! Ah! Yes, this is the gist of our conversations here. Thank you for joining us. I landed right on top of Piglet and it didn't work for some reason. Oh well. Let's go ahead and head out. Maybe if I go back in... Aha! That is what I was supposed to do.
Oh ho!
Ho ho ho!
Ho ho!
Ho ho! Maybe now I can talk to him. Piglet, why are you so tiny?
Because he's Piglet.
Yes, I know that. I wasn't looking for an actual answer.
Well, you posed the question.
It's called rhetorical.
Too late.
What? Oh no! Oh well. Piglet? I really don't know where I'm supposed to go at this point.
Okay, so.
Oh, there we go. Why didn't it work that time?
Oh dear. I was just never mind. I'm sorry.
It must be because I came around the front.
Okay, so.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be scared.
Remember
You're
when we
looking for
tried
Pooh,
Halo
right?
Top that one time?
Yeah.
Hello, Pooh.
Okay. And like, so I told my coworker that I tried Halo Top and didn't like
You
it,
see,
like the cookies
I
and
have
cream.
something for him.
And she was like,
I have
"Yeah,
to
that's
take it to
weird.
Pooh
That's
right
a
away."
weird one. Like, I don't know." She's like, "But
Oh,
I highly
Pooh.
recommend the Red Velvet." So, I decided that now was a good time to try the Red Velvet Halo Top.
I believe I smell a
Okay.
delicious something.
I haven't taken a bite yet, but we'll see how this goes.
All right.
Hello, Piglet.
Um,
How have you been?
Oh, I'm so glad to see you. I thought you'd gone away. I brought what you asked for.
Thank you, Piglet. Now I can finally have some honey.
How'd it work?
But how?
I shall hold on to the balloon.
Okay, I have a
and
verdict.
fly like a bee
Guilty?
up the honey tree, see?
I mean, maybe.
What if you take their honey?
Red Velvet's
Won't
really
the
good.
bees be angry?
Okay, I mean, cookies and cream seemed like a relatively harmless choice, honestly.
Oh,
It did, and then it was just nasty.
It had a weird taste because of the protein powder.
Yeah, but this definitely tastes more like Red Velvet cake.
All right.
It's really good.
Well, hey, if it works for you. Also, I'm getting a
Yeah.
little bit of, like, it sounds like air being blown into your mic.
I don't hear anything.
Well, it's definitely not on my end.
The only thing I could think of would be the AC, but it's not on right now.
That's weird. I don't know, maybe it was just breathing into it, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
God, this is so slow. Owl, hurry it up. You're too verbose.
It's just how he be.
Was that a pun?
I didn't mean for it to be.
There it is again.
God damn it.
Oh, it was worth it.
Look, it's been a long day.
I know. Oh god, what is this camera?
Janky as fuck.
No! Man, that was unfortunate. I gotta try that again.
Whoop. This Red Velvet is super good.
Well, as long as you're happy with it. Away with you, foul bees.
Bees?
Question mark? Oh no! Pooh! Damn it!
Pooh Bear, come back.
I don't care to blame it all on him. Eh. Eh. Got him. Well, at least I'm up top.
Nailed it.
Bees really don't like Pooh. I don't blame them.
He's stealing their honey.
That's what I'm saying.
What do you expect? When you go stealing people's shit, they're gonna come after you.
These bees, or this tree just does not like me.
No. You see that shit? It's not meant to be climbed.
And yet they make you do it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just glad I have high jump. That makes this a little easier.
Yep, there it goes. There goes my cat, drinking out of his fountain, like he should be.
Alright, so he's learning.
So, ha! He drank the bathroom.
How am I supposed to hit these bees if I can't do anything about them until they're already on top of Pooh? I don't like this minigame. It's like you with the live-action Pinocchio puppet.
No,
It was Pepe. Right. Although the puppet also made you be like, I don't like it.
Yeah, but Pepe Sylvia was fine.
Fair enough.
You didn't need time to soften up, you liar.
Who said they needed time to soften up?
Ice cream.
Oh. I don't know. Oh well. That's the last batch we're gonna get from Pooh. Screw these beehives. The bees can build their hives elsewhere and just store the honey in the tree anyway.
Right?
Oh, bother. That didn't go too well.
Shut up, Pooh.
Sorry, what did he say?
That didn't go too well.
You fucking think?
I swear I had 2 torn pages at least. The honey tree. Maybe I have to go to Pooh's house again. Pooh! Ah, here you are. I'm rather tired. Alright. I guess we're good then. You know what, though?
Fire!
Oh my god, you can actually light the fire. Cool.
Light the fire! Kindle the flame, Sora!
He already did.
That's it. Started the cycle again.
Ho-ho. He didn't link it. He just kindled a bonfire. Oh, that was very silly. Fair godmother, I require your assistance. Another summon gem? Yes. And now we have Dumbo and Bambi. Yay.
That I've never ever used.
The one I used most in my first playthrough was honestly Tinkerbell.
That's fair.
Although maybe I should use Genie some, because Genie is hilarious in 2. Just like the fact that he can mimic the drive forms.
I didn't use your summon stuff.
Yeah, I didn't much either, but then once I found out that Stitch is actually really handy, I started using him more, because he'll, like, block attacks for you. Ah, well.
It's kind of funny people complain about, like, oh, Kingdom Hearts 3 is so easy. You can choose not to use things
Yeah.
and make it harder. Like, it's not that hard.
Like, Sammy's playing through 3 on beginner, and even she's still having those moments, like, you know, a good place to find ingredients. Or hidden Mickeys, apparently.
Oh my god.
That bad?
Hidden Mickeys.
Yeah, she can never see them, apparently.
No, I can't see them either. I found like and that's across like 4 worlds.
I mean, currently you're still doing better than I am. She also said they found the Keyblade I'm going to love most.
I wouldn't know. Tangle World right now.
Yeah, she's on her way to Big Hero 6, like all the worlds that are confirmed we talked about.
Yeah.
And how they may have very well actually just ripped Frozen, like, rather than actually recreating the scenes.
They pretty much did.
And that's why we're theorizing that's why the Arnold watermark is on Elsa's arm at one point.
And like I said, I fully intend to mute the scene. I don't want to hear it again.
I don't blame you. Not a bit.
Look, I watched the movie once, it was okay. And then, for some reason, Disney kept milking it like a pregnant cow.
Well, I mean, isn't that how most cows are milked, now that I think about it? Or when most cows are milked?
When they're pregnant?
Well, after they've given birth.
I don't know, maybe. Like, and then it just got insane. Like, you could find frozen mints. Mints! That's crazy.
I mean, aren't there Deadpool mints, though?
Okay, that's Deadpool.
I was gonna say, that does sound like something he'd do, at least.
Yeah, that makes sense. But like, they just smacked Olaf on everything and call it like, oh, frozen merchandise. I'm like, no, it's shit.
I mean, we need more Sven, honestly. We need more reindeer stuff.
Okay, I'd be down for that. If we had more stuff with Sven on it, I'd be come on.
Ooh, reindeer deodorant. The tagline could just be smell better than people.
Look, if it smelled good, I'd actually use it.
Look, I won't lie. The best song in that movie is "Reindeer Are Better Than People."
It really is. I love it.
That's once again true for all except you.
I'm like that. That's a big move.
Then it was just like, I don't know. It seems like they just tried to play it safe with the movie rather than actually do something noteworthy. Like, it had potential, but you know, Tangled ended up being the better movie between the two of them.
Oh yeah, I'm just sad that Tangled didn't take more of an artistic direction, at least for the animation.
Yeah, I feel that.
Because the concept art was gorgeous. But I mean, I like Rapunzel, so yeah, you know.
I can't help but notice you seem a little at war with yourself.
I'm laughing because I just saw that last week.
Did you watch The Adventures of Pinocchio yet?
No.
Oh. You poor, poor child.
I'm gonna have to wait for a day off.
That's fair.
Like 3 days.
When is your next day off?
Sunday.
Okay. I'm just sitting here thinking, it's like, I don't know. This might take us one more stream after this, I think. Because if we can knock out Halloween Town, Atlantica, and Neverland, then we've only got 2 worlds left.
Oh yeah, forget. After that, it's pretty short.
Mm-hmm. Of course, I already know that a certain fight in the second to last world is going to take us a while.
Oh god, that fucking fight.
Oh, Tempto's not going to have a good time of it, I feel.
Oh, no one did. You know, I can do fucking glide the whole time.
That's actually the accepted strategy from what I understand. Yeah, when he's doing the Dark Aura thing where he's constantly warping, the safest way to do it is jump into the air and glide until he stops.
Yeah, that's what I did.
It'd be easier if I could grab Oblivion beforehand, though.
Right? That That would be 10 times easier. But then again, I kind of nerfed myself in that fight because I wanted Oathkeeper.
Well, I mean, that also depends on your build. Because,
Yeah.
actually, you don't get Oathkeeper until after, I'm pretty sure.
No, you get Oathkeeper before.
Oh, okay. But yeah,
Harry gets it to you.
unless I'm misremembering and you can actually grab it, you don't get Oblivion until after the fight. Like, I think it actually forces you into the arena the moment you step in that room. But as I said, I don't know for certain.
Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure I had Oathkeeper by the time I did that fight.
I guess that would make sense.
I could be wrong, but... Okay, Halo Top. I'm sorry for shit talking before. This is really good.
Eat the ice cream. Everyone you love is gone. Eat the ice cream. That was such a dumb ad, but it worked so well.
Yeah, it made us go out and buy Halo Top. I'd say it's successful.
Same, honestly. Still better than Super Bowl ads from what I understand.
Yeah, apparently.
I don't know, it just seems like a kerfuffle on so many fronts. Hey, there's the white mushroom.
Ooh.
Okay, stop. Oh, right, this is the room where the big white mushroom shows up. Or, like, the giant one, because, this is the same room where you have to use stop on it, and then you have to deal enough damage to actually take it out. I'll take that cottage from you, Mr. Clam.
Woo! Ow. Oh, God.
You alright?
Tooth.
Ah, yes, there's the big pink mushroom.
Ate my ice cream on the wrong side. My tooth was like, bitch!
Oh, no.
No, it's okay. I'm getting them fixed one at a time, so it'll be over before I know it.
Incidentally, is Lawrence already fixed?
Yep.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he was neutered before I got him.
Okay. That's good. I thought they had... Oh, wait, no, I think it's the girls they have to wait on that.
Yeah, boys it isn't quite as important to wait.
Yeah, his
But you
visits...
still wanna-
Alright.
You still want to give them a couple months, though, just so they at least have a chance to grow.
Yeah. Don't want to end up like poor Russer. I mean, he was neutered too early. So...
Yeah. Nope. My baby boy's doing just fine.
Well, that's good. Let me get in this one. Gimme the item. Mithril shard.
Buddy, your bath wasn't so bad. You're already almost dry.
As long as he's okay with it. Or as long as he's alright. That's honestly always the biggest thing.
Yeah, I just came home. I was like, oh my god, I'm so happy to see you. Why does your tail feel this way?
Well, such things do happen.
Not what I expected to come home to, but okay.
Well, he's keeping you on your toes.
That's for sure.
He's not quite going into a store and yelling, "Are you open on Thursday?"
I don't even know what the cat equivalent of that would be.
Human, I missed you! Tax purposes. That was a good post, honestly.
One more mouthful of this ice cream, and then I gotta stop. I don't know what to say.
Yeah. Also, I think I'm at the end of Persona 5 because, like, I checked. The calendar goes for another 3 months from where I am. But it's just like, you know, I'm being told, be sure to spend as much time with your friends as you can. I'm like, okay.
How many hours have you put in?
Like, 70-some.
Oh yeah, you're getting towards the end.
Yeah, I know it's an 80-hour game. But I've also been taking my time a lot, so, like, going into Mementos, taking some time there. I did fight the Reaper, and I won.
Okay.
Joker jumped 8 levels.
Woo!
I mean, the Reaper gives you like 60,000 experience.
Well, okay, that would explain it.
So it's like I go in at level 51, and after that fight, I jump to level 59.
Yeah, I think Alex was telling me that her first playthrough was about 100 hours.
Yeah, that sounds about right, because like I'm spending a lot of time with confidants and stuff.
Yeah.
Also, I really want to, you know, with the conversation you had with Tana, was it yesterday or the day before? I don't remember. It was the day before, because we didn't stream yesterday.
Yeah.
I want to see the Persona 5 intro done with Yharnam instead of Tokyo. So, like, wake up, get out there, but it's, like, all in that style, so you have an anime-looking hunter jumping across the roofs. Da, da, da. It just seems like it would work so well for some reason.
Hey, it probably would.
Because, I mean, Bloodborne's already kind of anime.
You think?
It's just Bloodborne is even... Or, sorry, Persona 5 is all anime.
Whereas Bloodborne just has anime elements.
Yeah. It's just one of those things, I guess.
Yeah. They're like, there's some fights you go into in that game and you're like, what? What fucking anime did I just walk into?
This isn't a cooking anime. What's going on here?
I feel like that's apropos for a DLC fight.
Yeah. That wasn't even what I was thinking of, honestly. I just thought of Shokugeki, so I'm just like, alright, let's go with this.
I've been deceived.
But Aldia didn't show up.
I've been deceived.
That was still the best reaction you've ever had.
Okay. But like all these notes have been like, you know, don't panic, it's okay. And I'm like, what the fuck are they talking about? And then it finally happened. I'm like, what the shit?
Head ahead.
Head ahead. They were not joking.
No, they were not.
Oh my god. And he's like, oh yes, undead. And I'm like, who the fuck are you?
Young Hollow. Knowing this, do you still desire peace?
I don't fucking know, man. I just want to go to sleep.
That was too
It's funny that as soon as you said go to sleep, the Heartless got destroyed. At least on my end.
As long as I have my trident, I will not tolerate those creatures inside this palace.
Daddy?
Oh, Ariel.
I also find it interesting that Sora's the only one with, like, a shark lower body.
Yeah, I think it's kind of neat.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, it's like, you know, Ariel and Triton both have that weird little, like, translucent rim around their lower bodies.
Yeah.
And who are they?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to call him King Trident, and I was thoroughly confused.
They don't look
Look,
familiar.
it's close enough.
We're from an ocean very far away.
Like the gun.
The
Yeah.
what?
What's that?
There's no such thing. Certainly not here.
But Daddy...
Ariel, not another word. You are not to leave the palace. Is that clear?
He says, and she just storms off anyway.
Right? Fuck you, Dad. Do what I want.
He's just trying.
Perhaps I'm being
I
too
know.
strict. I'm just concerned.
But like, it's just
For
so
her
weird.
safety.
When you're a kid and you're watching this and she's like, I'm 16. You're like, wow, yeah, that's old. Then you get older, you're like, damn.
Boy, what you staring at?
I'm like, girl, you are so young. What the fuck?
Have you anything to report?
Just as you suspected, Your Majesty, they seem to be coming from Ursula's Curato.
I knew it. That sea witch is up to no good again. A sea's exile.
When an old sea
Palace
witch
has
who were up to no
taught her
good
nothing.
started making trouble in my neighborhood.
Yes, she poses serious danger.
And I told you to keep Ariel away from such danger, did I not?
Yeah, it's just like Atlantica is another one of those worlds that's just kind of slow because of how, well, I mean, the lack of speed when you swim around. I don't know. Obviously, it's not my favorite. I'd say that honor honestly goes to Halloween Town or one of the other later worlds. Although,
Yeah.
Neverland wasn't horrendous.
No, it wasn't bad.
It's just certain aspects of it. Like, I think the Shadow Sora fight kind of... It was rough, if I remember correctly. And I never got Stopka because I never tried to take on the Phantom.
I don't even remember Shadow Sora.
It happens on Captain Hook's ship.
No, I believe it. It just... I don't know why. I feel like my brain blocked that out for whatever reason.
That is fair, actually. Let's see, what else was there? So, the Phantom actually takes place in Neverland on the clock tower.
Oh.
And the thing is, it's on a time limit, so you have to be able to stop the clock. And, if you don't do that, then you die when it hits, like, midnight or something like that.
Oh, that reminds me of Dream Drop.
Well, kind of, except, like, you know, you use your stop magic in order to fix it.
Yeah. I know it's different.
I know. Trust me, I know what you mean.
God. I was warned about that going into Dream Drop. And even then, it did not prepare me.
What, like the drop system?
No. The drop system I was fine. That I could work with. It was
Oh,
That-
that,
that
right.
that fight. You know which one.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. It was an interesting fight, though, I'll give it that.
I mean, it was interesting. It's just... God, they're just certain mechanic. I just... Blah.
Although, there is still a, there's still a Keyblade I want that we haven't been able to collect yet. And I don't know that we ever will, but I still want it. You know the one.
What, in Dream Drop?
No, just across Kingdom Hearts in general.
Oh.
You know, it first shows up in Birth by Sleep.
Yeah, I think I know which one you're talking about.
Meh.
Meh.
That's all the hint I can give you, because otherwise I might spoil it. I don't know the name of it, but that's the best descriptor I can give for it.
Just go.
There is reason behind it.
No, I know. I'm aware.
Also, again, if you didn't watch Jim Sterling's video on just trying to explain Kingdom Hearts, it is amazing. Because it's
I
like...
saw, it was
Go.
like, why Kingdom Hearts is garbage, and I'm like, what?
Well, it was more like it's just like stupid gibberish, I think was the term he used. I'm like, yeah, you know, actually I can sympathize, and it made me laugh as a result. Because, like, he's trying to do a primer, and it's a series of transitions where it's him just talking more and more. And I'm just like, I know exactly where he's talking about, but I can understand how this would confuse the hell out of people.
Yeah, no. Honestly, I found that a lot of Kingdom Hearts fans, they're the first ones to admit, oh yeah, this is crazy. This is batshit.
Nomura, wry laughter. Like that close-up of Ursula's mouth just now. Ah.
Oh god, I just saw that on my end.
You see what I mean?
Oh my god.
Like, what the hell was that? Why was that necessary?
Because reasons.
Oh god.
God. Thought I had cat hair in my house. In my mouth.
Well, of course you got cat hair in your house.
Yeah, I know that. It's not a surprise.
He's a good bean, though.
He is. He was very good when I had to give him an impromptu bath.
I think he understands. As long as it was warm, he should be fine.
Oh yeah, I made sure it was warm.
Onward, brave dolphin. Please, help us move things. Am I supposed to let go at any point?
I feel like you are.
Alright. I don't
Get me off
remember
this
where to
crazy
go at this
train.
point. I think I have to go back to the palace, but I'm not sure.
Oh, this is where I got lost.
Yeah, me too. And again, I suppose it would help if I was actually paying attention to the dialogue instead of talking, but, like, I don't care that much.
It moved.
So it's like, I'm not going to get mad if I get lost because I know it's on me. But even then, Kingdom Hearts is just very silly with how cryptic it is.
Well, depends on what game you're playing.
Well, the first one I'm talking about. Alright, onward to the throne room. Your Majesty, Ganon and his minions have seized the island of Korodai. Came all by swimming like that. Whoever you are, I want to thank you for helping Ariel. Sebastian Munn.
Hey!
Alright, I think there was a treasure chest in here somewhere. Oh, that might be in 2. This is why I don't like when they use the same worlds in each game.
Right?
Sorry, King Triton, I'm about to loot your place. Anyway, you were saying?
It's kind of throwing me off in 3 that I'm like, wait, where's this world? Not this!
Also, Sammy completely sympathizes when she hears about the loop of "You got a friend in me."
Good, I'm glad I'm not the only one.
I mean, I'm just happy that it's Randy Newman, but I would have preferred Strange Things.
Oh yeah, that one's good too.
Only if it were, like, the combat music. That would have been amazing.
I wish, that would be fun.
I can understand why not, but still.
Yeah, I'm just trying to wander around. I got lost at one point because I forgot where to go. And I was like starting to go crazy with the music. And it's like this, it's a smooth version of it without the words. With like, you know, everyone knows the words.
Yeah.
So, you're just wandering around this place. Here. It's just like it keeps going, and you're just, but like it loops at a certain point. So you're just wandering around. You're like, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Da 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 da. I know.
I love it when the game slowly drives you nuts like that. Like you specifically, because it's just your descriptions are those of someone who's incredibly flustered.
And I start singing along just to cope. So like I'm lost and I go, but none of them will ever love you the way I do. Me and you, boy.
I just imagine it's like slightly off key and worn out, like, and as the years go by.
Oh my.
My friendship will never die.
Yeah, that's kind of what happened.
Just like shaky and like on the verge of tears because of how much you've heard it. Like,
Because see, it's our destiny. You will understand when you get there.
yeah, I know. Sammy said they also found a boss that I'm going to adore, but Andrew didn't like.
Oh. Well, she's further than me, so I don't know.
Yeah, from what Andrew told her, she's at about the halfway point.
And she's heading to Big Hero 6?
I think that is the halfway point.
What?
I don't know. I haven't played myself, but... eh.
God, it felt like it was going really fast for me, but I don't know.
Oh, I think I need to grab the dolphin here. Although they haven't said anything, but, like, screw it, let's do it. Damn you, jellyfish! Always interrupting my plans!
Faster than invented heels, I'll kill him.
If I ever meet a misogynistic bastard that invented heels, I'll kill him. Jellyfish mitosis away! I just want to get out of Atlantica, but I don't know where to go!
I feel that. I mean, like, I was glad it was optional in 2, but at the same time, I still felt obligated to do it.
It was better to do it in 2 so that you could get the synthesis materials for Ultimate Weapon.
Yeah, it's true.
That long-ass Keyblade that I swear would struck Riku in the shins in that one cutscene. It all ends here. Ah! Sora!
Oh, Sora!
Oh, sorry!
It's fucking about to fight Xemnas. About to fight your worst enemy. Get hit in the shin with a Keyblade.
Saves world twice. Still on Santa's naughty list.
It was so poorly edited, but I love it.
That was kind of the point, though. It was like the no thanks bro meme I made by editing Leon's face over top of Jesse Pinkman.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What if they do a Resident Evil 4 remake? Do you think they're gonna keep that?
God, I hope so.
No thanks, bro.
Like, the one-liners were part of the charm. Like, everybody quotes them.
Your right hand comes off?
I think just your hysterical laughter made it even better, too. You couldn't stop. It was amazing.
I just, like, it had been a while since I watched you play it, because I never got to play it myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd forgotten, like, half the shit that happened, so for me it was like watching the game happen all over again. And then he just says that, and I'm just like, what the fuck?
You were so quiet during that cutscene, too.
I had to be! I didn't want to talk over anything.
I know. It's
So I
okay.
held it in, and I felt like my head was about to explode.
And then I asked if you were okay, because you were shaking really hard.
Let it be known that I can be really quiet when I want to be.
At the cost of... oh, God. There's a thing in Ultra Despair Girls I think you'll love, and it's just like a character called Kurokuma just shaking almost uncontrollably, like back and forth, like vibrating like Temmie.
I was gonna say, like, Temmie.
Yes.
Good. For some reason, that's like my kind of humor.
I mean, there is a reason behind it, but I think you'll appreciate it when you see it.
Good.
Alright, there's Friend Dolphin. Let's hitch a ride.
The dolphin taxi.
Nyum.
Also, I think I'm turning into Gerard when it comes to KH3.
Why is that?
Because I'm like doing certain side things and I'm like, no, I have to have everything perfect!
I mean, that was me when I was going back through Kingdom Hearts 2 on my own.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's this? It's the bones of a sea dragon, I see.
It's lit, fam.
It is extinguished, fam. Words are failing me, though. Oh, yeah, it's just like, you know, Kingdom Hearts 2. I went back and forth in the underworld just to get all of the synthesis materials I could before the Heartless shuffled positions in the second half.
Well, hey. It was worth it. That underworld music is bombing.
Yeah, it is. Actually, I did that for all the worlds. It was a nice way to grind as well. Oh, I think I found where I'm supposed to go.
Yay!
Then again, maybe not.
Then again, maybe not.
Hi, shark friend. How's it going? Alright. Scary shark is done. Let me have the chest. Oh, I did need this. Okay.
Oh.
I might have grabbed that out of order. I don't know, though.
Let it be known that Kitty's diary.
I'm not sure that's something you want to say. Or it's like, I'm not sure that's something, like, that's particularly good, but I don't know for certain.
Well, you have to give them a back.
I guess that makes more sense. It's just like when they drive particularly quick, it's like, you could bathe them in the blood of their enemies.
I mean, if you wanted to, I wouldn't recommend it, but...
Away with you, Mr. Shark.
Wow.
Sabor. Danger. Not Clayton. Not Clayton. Yeah, Tempto was very happy to be done with that, though, so it's fair.
I feel that. I'm glad he got as far as he did.
Yeah, I'm actually very pleased. He said Monstro wasn't too hard, which is good. Although I forgot to ask him earlier what his favorite Disney franchises are.
Yeah,
Because he was saying it's like this game is hitting all the ones he likes least. So, I don't know. I think he likes Tron, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never really asked him what his favorite Disney franchises are.
So, I mean, if he does, he'll be happy in 2.
Well, I mean, like, Halloween Town's always good.
Yeah, he seems pretty good about Halloween Town.
Yeah, Halloween Town's great.
It's a little awkward in this situation, but, you know, it works for what it is.
It's much better in 2.
Yeah.
It was weird in 358.
I wouldn't know. That's the game I haven't played.
You should at some point.
I know. I'm sure I will.
Just to get that fresh Organization 13 experience.
Moogle 13.
Moogle 13! Plus you get all the fun dialogue with the organization members, and it's great. It's a gem.
I mean, it's honestly... I think the best part of it is just that... words are failing me. I think the best part is just that, you know, you can equip gag weapons like Sykes having a banana or a Moai statue. Or Axel with his pizzas.
Or Marluxia with a giant ladle.
I thought it was a spoon. Oh wait,
It's
no,
a
no.
ladle.
I was gonna say, I think the spoon was Lexius.
I think? And Roxas and Shion both had umbrellas.
Well, that makes sense. They use the same weapon.
Yeah. Larxene had butterflies.
I forget what Zigbar had. I just know he had a bee gun at some point.
I'm pretty sure Xemnas had fans.
That wouldn't surprise me, honestly.
Find your way to the darkness, fan self.
Imagine fighting him in 2, and instead of his spirit blades, or his ethereal blades as they're called, it's just the fans. Oh god,
That
it's...
would be
Go ahead.
that would be amazing.
So, in Persona 5, if you're afflicted with something like dizziness or despair or forget, there is an ability that you get once you've leveled up your confidants to a certain point where they will occasionally try and snap them out of that status. It's called like Harrison recovery or something like that. But the best part is they just use a giant paper fan and slap them in the face. I've had it happen so many times. I love it whenever it happens. It's so silly because it's like, come on, snap out of it. Smack. Oh, God. Yeah, I think if you have a chance to pick it up, you totally should.
Yeah, I should. But I have a bunch of other games to play first.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who do you think you're talking to?
Look, okay, I did not go ahead and go fucking hog wild on Steam sales, okay? That was not on me. That is on you.
Oh, I'm not just talking the Steam sales. I'm talking all my console titles, too.
Oh, that's also not my fault.
Still blaming you. I don't care.
No, no. Hey,
I can and I will.
no,
Arr.
no.
And I like to imagine that you got a good laugh out of the note in your gift yesterday.
Yes, yes, I did.
Flames.
Not for me. This town would be in flames.
It was just so good the way you said it and turned Mario to the camera.
I was good at that anyway. And that's the sad part. I was doing really well. I was getting far in the game. At least relatively.
Well, now you can start fresh at least.
I can. And I'm really excited.
You disobeyed me again. I told you not to leave the palace.
Ugh.
Daddy, no! How could you?
So, would you start with Mario RPG, or would you try one of the other games?
Young man,
I
you are
might
not
start
from
with Mario
another-
RPG, but I don't
you're
know.
from another
I
world,
have to see.
aren't you?
Alright, because, like,
Then
I
you
took all the
must be
shortcuts to get to the
key
last world in Super Mario World really
How
quickly.
did you know?
And I'm just like, you know what, screw it. I found the quick passage, let's do it.
You can't fool me. You don't know
Oh
your
my God.
dorsal
So it took me like an
fin
hour or two to finish it.
Speedrun.
As the key bearer,
Yeah,
you
basically.
must already know
One
you must
Koopaling
not
is gone, the
live
others,
in
no.
the affairs of other worlds.
Meh.
Of course I know that, but
You have violated
They
this
just sit
principle.
there like, when is Mario gonna
The
get here?
key bearer
Everything
shatters
explodes.
peace and brings ruin.
We're waiting on Mario. Oh, never mind.
I think
Dad's gone.
Oh,
Flee!
my daughter.
Oh
But
no.
There is no room in my ocean for you or your key.
Also, you know what's a funny sound?
Huh.
Cats when they meow while they're eating.
I can only imagine.
Lawrence does it a lot.
Child suffers such deep sorrow.
I come home from work, I feed him, and he's just like eating his wet food, and all you hear is
If only
Don't talk with your mouth full, bud.
way.
can't help it, I laugh. It's so cute.
So part of me was just gonna be like, what's a fun sound? Rock Pikmin when you blow the whistle at them? Huh.
Surely
I love them so much.
dreams come true.
I just noticed that Flotsam and Jetsam have, you know, their eyes, their yellow eyes are on different sides.
Lots and Jetsam.
Ursula.
Sweetest poopsies.
It's all right. Helping others. is
Sorry,
what I
lady.
live
Your poopsies are
for.
toast.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the thing about that was, you know, with their eyes, it reminds me of the Twin Wardens in Persona. How they have an eye patch on
Oh,
different
your
eyes
new
each.
friends came from another world.
I would not know.
They had special
I thought you saw Alex in the Velvet Room.
that mysterious key.
Well, it's been a while.
Ah.
No.
I mean, it also helps that my favorite part of that is that, you know, you can go into the Velvet Room at different points, and one of the wardens will, like, drop down behind you and kick you inside the door when you want to go in. So it's good. I try to go to that one whenever I can.
So, okay, so you basically get drop kicked into your choice.
No, they jump down behind you and then kick your butt.
Oh.
And just send you rolling in there. How goes the rehabilitation?
What?
I don't know. It's a good time. I understand it might not be everybody's cup of tea, but as a JRPG, it's actually a lot of fun.
I'm sure if I got it and I got into it after a little bit, I'd be fine. It's just initially I'm like, there's so much shit going on.
Yeah, I mean, they limit what's available to you at first, and then it'll open up after a certain story beat. So you don't have to worry about that right away.
Yeah, because that's part of my problem with KH3 right now, is that there's a lot going on. Like, I feel like side stuff opens up a little too quickly, but really that's one of my only complaints.
Yeah, Sammy's was just that the map can't be expanded like it is in Dream Drop.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, but that's just a minor thing. Because I was
Yeah.
like, I'm pretty sure you couldn't do that in any of the others. Oh, this game doesn't even have a map.
They learned from their mistakes.
Yeah, they did.
God, because having a map made all the difference.
The right man in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world. So, wake up, Mr. Freeman. Wake up and smell the ashes. Oh, I'm sad that Valve hasn't made any kind of statement about Half-Life 3. Because, like, the worst is just being held or kept in ambiguity like this.
Because at least with Kingdom Hearts 3, like, we started hearing stuff 5 years ago.
Damn, has it really been 5 years already?
Actually, almost 6.
Because,
Yeah.
like, we recorded 2 back in, like, 2013, 2014. I think.
Because 2013 is when they started coming out with information for KH3. That's when they released some initial footage.
And that's when I remember Andrew and Sammy were talking about a new Nobody, indicating that he was back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
What?
I know why you're laughing. I'm just saying they're like, yeah, I understand. I can't really say much here because just in case people haven't played the games or are familiar with them, I don't want to spoil it for them.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God, my AP went up.
Woo!
Help.
I mean, like,
Go ahead.
my rule of thumb is that if it's, like, more than 5 years old, it's free game.
Is that why you were talking about a certain chancellor and getting on my case about it?
What? Wait.
It was, when we were talking about it was during Bloodborne, when I mentioned a chainsaw, and you're like, oh, it took me a minute, so then I realized you were talking about, and then I censored it, and it's like, dude, spoilers. It came out 6 months ago!
Sorry.
No, it's okay.
That was kind of before I, like, had a standard.
Yeah. I understand,
Yeah.
it's okay.
If it's more than 5 years, it's free game.
I hold to that normally, except for maybe, like, visual novel series like Phoenix Wright and Danganronpa.
Well, okay, yeah, that's different.
Yeah,
Is that
it really is a different case.
Yeah, those are basically entirely story driven, so like spoiling that is just like, well, guess you don't have to play the game now. It's like, meh.
Dick move, bruh.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Shark. I see you here. We're gonna do you a solid and present you with more solids.
More songs.
If you do me this one solid, I will present you with more solids. Oh, I see what's going on. Your tormented soul!
I just like his cat.
Yeah, Starscream's pretty cool.
I love Starscream.
Then again, Olin Rogers seems like a pretty chill guy.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't even care if your stories are fake. They're entertaining.
The thing is, I can see them happening. Like,
Yeah, that's the thing.
I don't think he's been outed as them being fake.
No, not that I know of. But like, if they are, I'm still sitting here like, meh, they're entertaining.
That's the thing. It's like when they say truth is stranger than fiction, you really can't make that shit up.
No, I could believe someone connecting to Wi-Fi, scanning their butt, and having it print out on someone else's printer
I mean, he even had a picture of it.
that he did not show.
I thought he did.
It was a drawing.
Oh, right, okay. I need to think.
Right?
Like, where is Ariel at this point?
Dead.
Well, yes.
Why are animals still
Because we domesticated them and bred them to be that way.
I feel like Siberia's just kind of ended up that way.
Yeah, it's more of a, I'm trying to think. Words are failing me. Oh, right, I need Flounder's help for this.
He's just laid a certain way, with his one leg sticking out, so it's like, stick my leggy out real far.
Is he sitting like a people?
No, he's not sitting with the people. He's just one leg in a weird spot. Oh, he tucked it. Okay.
Fair enough. Shoot. Yeah, I need to go back to the grotto and get Flounder and then come back this way. This world has so much back and forth. Ah!
Right? That's why I hated it.
Thanks, I hate it. Well, I mean, as long as the divers aren't in the vortex so I can go around, that's fine. It's when they're inside that I have a problem. I don't like getting launched up.
Although I do like their design. It's cool.
Oh, yeah. Like, the underwater Heartless are pretty neat. Nope. He's leaving, so you know what? So are we.
We're out.
It's one of those things where you agree to disagree.
That's what you gotta do.
And I don't have enough magic to help the white mushrooms again.
No.
So, let's go.
I do like how they're frozen in place. It's great.
Sabor. Danger. I mean, that's basically what it is.
I love how Sabor is just a different way of saying saber.
Yeah, but that makes sense given that he was named by the gorillas.
Yeah. Gorillas.
Gorillas! And the other thing is, with this shark we keep fighting, like, we get a lot of AP for it each time, which makes me happy.
Eat.
Also, Sora didn't even touch that rock. Flounder. Flounder, I need your help.
Hello?
Maybe I need to go back to the
Unwitting
palace.
eyes.
My brand!
I have the
Go ahead.
I have the Olympic song from 2 stuck in my head.
Swim this way, we'll dance and we'll play. Also, I just love the fact that whenever Donald, I almost said Dolan, whenever he was going to sing in 2, he got cut off.
Look, can you blame them?
I mean, except for in the last song, which was amazing.
I died.
I really need to get Kiora.
Oh, it turns out I did have Cure.
Okay.
I don't know when I got it, because the time I checked before that, I did not have it. So I must have gotten it through the level up or whatever and just forgot about it.
Huh.
So I'm really confused. I'm like, what? Where the fuck did all this magic come from?
Hard to say.
I think the keyhole
So,
is
no worries.
somewhere
That-
in the palace.
It's just me not paying attention.
My dear, if you can take
It's
me
okay.
there without your daddy knowing, I can help you.
Also,
get
Ursula's
these
tentacles are clipping through the
pearls
pillars.
you long for.
That
I don't know if it showed up on your end yet.
oh, wait, yeah, there it goes.
It was just a minor thing, but I'm like, wait, what? Like, it's not upsetting because I understand that she has a rather large model as a result of her character. And that's not like body shaming or anything, it's just like there's a lot to work with.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, Donald's model is rather large, considering his setup right now. Also, I forgot this giant anglerfish with propeller divers attached to it was a thing. That was surprising when it just dropped down in front of me.
Also, someone I follow also plays Kingdom Hearts.
Uh-huh.
I followed them for their Soulsborne stuff, but they started with Kingdom Hearts a long time ago. And they're just like, glad to know that Axel canonically cannot fucking sit straight.
Yeah. I saw a picture that was like a drawing of him. It was just Key, and then it was him on a couch. Oh, man. You know, it's funny. I noticed there's a lot of overlap between Soulsborne and Kingdom Hearts fans.
Yeah, I've noticed that too.
Come on.
It's interesting. I'll give it that.
I mean, it's not that it's a bad thing, not at all.
No, no, no. In fact, it's like the people who can really appreciate the variety of games, since they know that Kingdom Hearts' story is just such a tangled mess.
See, at least in Soulsborne, it's kind of more up to your interpretation, and it takes a little digging.
No.
Like, that's fine. But other than that, it's mostly straightforward.
Aren't you tired of
I say mostly because there's some things I'm like, what the shit?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. We had a deal, didn't we? Time for a little journey to the dark world of the Heartless.
We cannot find the keyhole. The keyhole is not here.
Sorry, I saw a Narnia meme.
Was it the old magic thing?
We have company. I'm afraid you're a little late.
Yeah, it's like when a third grader tells me to spell cup.
Do not tempt me with the old magic witch.
Do not cite the deep magic to me, witch. I was there when it was written.
Daddy.
That's right.
Yeah.
We must get it back.
Come on, let's go. Wait. I'm going with you. My father is hurt and it's all my fault. I have to stop Ursula.
That's right. I'm right behind you, Ariel.
I wonder if I should make my chili, because I have all the ingredients and stuff. I just, haven't had a chance to do it.
Sorry, I just...
No, that's cool.
You know, it just made me think this is a good place to find some ingredients.
But yeah, like, I've got the beef, I've got the, it actually called for celery and carrots, and diced tomatoes rather than using sauce like Dad does.
Huh.
So, I'm just sitting there like, should I make it now, or should I just wait until we run out of the other stuff? Because you know me, I can work through that chili really quickly.
Yeah, sometimes I worry about you.
It is delicious. Well, that's the other thing, is like, I feel like the crunch of the celery and carrots will actually add some texture to it as well.
Oh, yeah.
Did you pick up your Instant Pot, by the way?
No, I was too worn out after my dentist appointment.
No, that's fine. Also, for some reason in my head I keep saying dentalist, and I'm just like, is that like the mentalist but he solves crimes by taking care of people's teeth? Like, he just conveniently has connections to people tied to the crime through his dental practice.
Well, I mean, you can get a lot of DNA from teeth.
I'm not entirely sure that's legal unless they're doing an extraction.
well, maybe he's a periodontist?
I think that's the right word.
Yeah, they specialize more like root canals and stuff.
God, that was... my root canals were a bit of a pain, but that was also just because of, like, the anesthetic hadn't fully kicked in like it was supposed to.
Yeah, but you have weird time with anesthetic.
Yeah, I think I got a bit of grandmom in me because, you know, people with red hair seem to have, higher tolerances for it.
But yeah, no. They give me Novocaine, and I'm just like, what are feelings? I don't know what those are.
I don't feel anything.
I'm a nobody.
I don't stand by anything is the most frighteningly nihilistic statement a president could make. If it were a clown holding a knife that said it, you'd be like, yeah, that makes sense. At least, please make it quick. God, there's a lot I could say about recent events, but it's like, I'm not going to, because Stream is supposed to be a happy place.
Stream is a happy place where we make fun of Kingdom Hearts 1 mechanics.
Yeah, that's the best way to put it.
Yeah, and talk about weird shit.
It's a fat fish!
So fat!
I don't know why I love it when you say it that way, I just do. Because it's just like, it started with the baby black chocobo.
It is fat!
I know.
He's so cute! I love one!
I do too. But I don't think you ever got a chance to actually ride a black chocobo, because I don't think you could ever find the dye for it.
No, I didn't get to find the dye for it, but if I get a copy of Final Fantasy 15, which I probably will since I liked it enough, then I'll try and do it.
Yeah, and I'm sure they've updated the content by now, because there were a lot of patches between when I finished it and now.
Oh god, I last played it in like 2017.
Yeah, you beat it before I did.
Yeah, well that's because, you know, Krista had a copy, my friend Krista, and we would play it every freaking weekend.
Yeah, and I know that you told me it's like, fuck a certain character with a chainsaw.
Hey, was I wrong?
No, I actually used the chainsaw on them.
Justice.
The game was still very sad to me, but, you know, I don't fully know if that's the only way they could have done it, but I guess I can't help but respect the decision.
I mean, like, I know there are different ways they could do it, I just can't list them off the top of my head. But as a writer, I'm just like...
I know. Look, Noctis is a good bean. They all were.
Yeah.
It's just tough sometimes, I guess.
Yeah.
Onward, brave dolphin. Take us forth to the sunken ship again.
Aww.
What's up?
Someone added Luca and John. This pic by Mana-chan helped me realize that it's the birthday of the guy who crashed your wedding.
Someone crashed their wedding?
Mewtwo showed up on Pokemon Go at their wedding.
Oh! Oh yeah! That's right, they were in the middle of pictures and they're like, everybody!
Everybody! Quick! Honestly though, that just proves it was their wedding.
Yeah. Almost as much as, like, if they had actually gone with the America's Next Top Model and Cliffhanger's music, respectively. Look, John, I don't want to put any pressure on you, but if we ever get married... Whoa, 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 whoa! Such a good moment.
Oh my god.
Arigato, Sebastian-san.
Arigatou gozaimasu!
I don't know if I ever want to hear, like, Sebastian's English voice actor speaking Japanese. Like, as Sebastian, so he would have that Jamaican accent to it. Arigato gozaimasu!
Mon.
I wasn't gonna go there.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I apologize to the entirety of Jamaica.
No problem, man. Now I apologize. No, I've always really liked the Jamaican accent for one reason or another.
It's just nice.
It really is. It's pleasant.
Yeah.
Like, I've noticed in general, people from Japan just seem to be really... Jamaica.
Japan?
Well, it's happening to me now. Because we were talking about Japan just prior. People from Jamaica seem to be really mellow.
Japan?
Yeah, man, we be from Japan. Look, this stream was a shit show from the start. We talked about cat butt baths.
Look, it was on my mind. It just happened. Give me a break.
I mean, to be fair, I started the stream before you knew.
I was just like, you know what? No, everyone's gonna know about how I had to give my cat a butt bath. It's just how it is.
I know. Alright, let's take care of Flutsman Jetsam first.
Oh god, that zoom in on Ursula's face.
It's not quite as bad as that. Ha 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 ha. Yeah.
Oh god, I remember it took me a bit to figure out what the hell to do with this. Because I was trying to beat the shit out of her before doing that.
Yeah, it's okay. Just gotta take care of Flotsam Jetsam a little bit. Also, just the sounds Ursula makes of the ah! Her voice actress is so good.
Right?
And I know
So,
it's
so good.
I know it's not Bette Midler, so I don't remember who it is.
Doing some research.
I have a feeling. Stop spinning around and laughing, woman!
God, that came out 89?
Yeah, that came out before I was born.
Jesus. It was Pat Carroll.
Pat Carroll. Because I'm pretty sure they got the same voice actress for this. If you want to check that too.
Yeah, 1.5 remix counts.
Okay.
I have to watch this. No, it's a game. IMDb, calm down. Billy Zane was Ansem.
That makes sense. Oh no, I got smacked in the face with tentacles.
No! Mandy Moore was Aerith?
Damn.
What?
She did good.
Yeah.
God, the last thing I saw Mandy Moore in was that one movie, License to Wed.
Lance Bass was Sephiroth.
What? Like the Backstreet Boy.
Yes.
What?
Look, Aaron Carter voiced Roxas, okay?
I thought that was Jesse McCartney.
Wait, that's just Steve McCartney. You're right. Look.
How did you get Aaron Carter?
Look, they're both blonde.
That is not where I thought you were going with that. I'm like, no, they're not. Oh, wait, that's what you mean.
What did you think I was gonna say?
I can't say.
Oh. I'm still going through the cast. not Clayton. Yeah, it was Pat Carroll.
Nice.
Yeah. And don't forget about body language.
Honestly, her singing Poor Unfortunate Soul was such a good moment in that movie.
Oh, great. I actually didn't get to hear the whole song until I was much older.
I'm glad you did get to hear the full thing, though.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it was Gilbert Gottfried. He reprised his role as Iago.
Well, I mean, Iago wouldn't be the same without him.
This is really interesting looking through the cast.
Yeah, it seems it.
I'm getting kitty snuggles.
Unfortunately, in order to keep this fight going, I need more magic, so let's go ahead and grab an ether.
Fortunately, I know a bit of magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed.
There, what do you say to that, Ursula? Now I figured out the secret behind your cauldron after all these playthroughs.
Please don't laugh. I use it on being happy, miserable, lonely, and depressed.
Wait, what?
Well, I thought it so.
Ah. Alright, let's go ahead and deal with Glossman, Jetsman, get more magic back. He's stuck behind Ursula! I can't hit them! Okay.
God, Quentin Flynn is such a shitlord sometimes.
Did he do something coy again?
When does he not?
Fair.
I'm looking at a picture of him right now because I'm still on IMDb and I'm just like, that voice comes out of that man.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, it's like Christopher Lee voicing a certain character. Hey, we beat Ursula.
Oh my god, Sykes' voice actor
Mm-hmm.
kind of looks like Nicolas Cage.
Just imagine, like, Sykes, killing me won't bring your honey back.
Hold on. What else has he been in? He was in Blue Exorcist? What?
Bless you.
It's an anime.
I've never heard of it, that would be why.
Yeah. I've heard of it.
Oh, now we can mermaid kick.
He was the president in Resident Evil G-Generation.
Okay, I never saw that either.
I think that's a game. Team Sonic Racing.
Yeah, I think Sonic Racing is the one that does the game over yeah that I want to use for, like, my stream-ending explosions.
You know, Kingdom Hearts 3, yeah, that's okay. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? What?
What was he in that?
He's Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh, man. Okay, so he's been involved in quite a few things.
Fallout 76, Soul Calibur 6.
Okay, Soul Calibur 6, that sounds cool. Fallout 76...
Oh.
What's
He's
up?
in, no, that's the wrong movie, I think. Oh. I got excited. I thought it was a Jordan Peele movie.
Oh, did you hear that he's coming out with another one soon?
Yes, I saw the trailer for it. It looks amazing.
Us, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Nice.
I still have to see Get Out, but
Same.
I'm making it a point to watch that before I go see Us.
Are they connected?
No, they're not connected. I just want to watch Get Out before I go see Us.
Fair enough.
Hotel Transylvania 3, alright. Digimon Adventure Try. Oh, wow.
Yeah, voice actors tend to be pretty prolific once they get known. Like Matt Mercer.
He was in Sonic Boom.
If he wasn't Knuckles, I don't care.
That, you know, that's fair.
Because
Forces.
Knuckles explaining feminism was the best thing.
He was in Walk Fu. I don't know what that is, but okay.
I don't either, but it sounds great.
He was in The Son of Bigfoot. Really? Alright.
What if he is the son of Bigfoot? Plot twist! Dun dun dun!
Elder Scrolls Online Morrowind.
I've heard okay things about Elder Scrolls Online. Nothing amazing, but like, it seems to have gotten better from where it was.
Oh, he was in Horizon Zero Dawn.
Once again, was he Baloy?
He was not Baloy. He was Hishaba, whoever that is.
Bless you.
The River Pishon.
Bless you. That's actually exactly what I was thinking. I was gonna say it, but you beat me to it.
What the heck? He was in something called the Dragon Dentist? What is this?
I don't know.
It sounds amazing. Puppy, you can't do that. You're gonna roll off of me. Then you're gonna fall on the floor.
If you start crying, I'm gonna cry, then I'll never get through this.
Basically.
Oh ho! The treasure chest is open at last! Well, at least I thought it was. Oh, I have to be on this side.
Oh no.
What do we got? Ooh, Orichalcum.
Oh my god, he was in a Berserk movie.
There was more than one?
Or maybe you... Was it the anime? I don't know. He was in... 5?
I don't know. The only thing I know is, like... Anime is weird. Like, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I don't know why, but Dio becomes a vampire early on.
Because reason.
Yeah, that's really the best way to put it, but I'm just like... What does this have to do with anything? Like, JoJo is just this proper upstanding boy, and Dio decides to fuck with him because what? The person who took him in said so? Like, Dio's motivations make no sense to me.
That whole anime doesn't make sense. I feel like it's not meant to.
I guess that's why they call it the Bizarre Adventure, but still.
Even for my friend Lydia, it's a weird anime. He likes some weird shit.
Well, I mean, so do I.
Oh man, Saichu's voice actor is also in King's Wave, which was awesome.
It was. But I mean...
I forgot I got to see it.
Yeah, I sat down with Tempto and watched it.
Yeah.
Because he pointed out that Ultros showed up at one point. I'm like, wait, really? Oh shit, he did.
He was in Erased? What?
And then his counterpart was in Penciled.
Thanks.
Heh.
Hey, Erased was a good anime.
I imagine it.
It's really short. You should give it a watch sometime.
You keep telling me that about Madoka as well.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's true. They're both short and they're both good.
King Triton, do you have any advice? Headway against strong currents.
Man.
Yeah, I kind of want to rewatch Cardcaptor Sakura, though.
Oh, I was just talking about that with one of my coworkers today.
It's so good.
Because she actually lived in I think she lived in Okinawa when she was a kid.
Uh-huh.
So she was actually in Okinawa when Sailor Moon was coming out.
I was gonna say, our friend Marika's from Okinawa as well.
Oh wow.
So that's really cool.
Oh my. Speaking of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
What did you find?
He was in it. He was in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Was he Robert Speedwagon?
No, he was police officer 2.
That must be the proudest credit on his entire resume. Yes, I was police officer 2 in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
He's had some very versatile roles.
Well, as one should be, or as one should. Like, you can't just limit yourself to one thing. That's basically what happens with typecasting. And typecasting is more of a comfort zone type thing, from what I understand.
Ooh, he was Mr. Fuji in Pokemon Origins? Yo!
It took me a minute to remember who Mr. Fuji was.
Oh yeah. Now you know.
Blue, what happened? He tried to ride his bike indoors.
Oh my god, he was in Saints Row 4.
Who was he?
Hold on, I'm looking. I have to click on the actual thing. There's so many voices for the President of the United States.
Yeah, because you've got like 8 of them, including Zombie and Nolan North. And, okay, look, if you have to look up who Nolan North is, or like who provides the Nolan North voice, I'm very sad.
I know who Nolan North is.
No, I know, I just imagine someone's like, who's Nolan, or like, who did the Nolan North voice? That sounds really good.
Lawrence, I can't see my screen. Hold on.
This world is so long just because of all the backtracking.
Hold on.
I mean, admittedly, I don't have to fight everything, I just kind of do.
When Neil Patrick Harris was in Saints Row 4?
I think he was. Who was he?
He was DJ Veteran Child.
Oh my god, that was him! Yeah, he came from Saints Row 2 originally.
Oh my god.
So, like, they got a lot of the original voice actors back into that. That's why Keith David voiced him, because he was also the voice of Julius. Which is also exactly why he always gets really defensive and says, I'm nothing like Julius. See, like, Saints Row 4 made me want to go back and play the other games. I don't care. I'm leaving. I'm going up to the Undersea Valley. I just stop in the middle of the geyser and go, because screw it.
I think it was the voices of Virtual Steelport.
Okay. That would make sense, though, because they had different voices for each character. So, like, Mr. Sunshine was the voice of the reggae channel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's what he was doing. This is so neat, just to look at this guy's profile.
Nice.
I want to look at Quentin Flynn's story here. I know what some of the voices he's done. That's it. We'll go look.
Fight the current. Fight the current.
Fight the current.
Fight the power.
Alright, Quentin Flynn, time to look at your entire voice acting history.
Hello.
I knew about Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, okay? Oh, well, I forgot he voiced Reno. How could I forget
shit,
that?
he did.
Yeah, he was Reno. He was Raiden in Metal Gear Solid 2: Sons of Liberty?
Yeah, he's been riding the whole time.
Right.
You're good.
Too much more.
No, I did the same thing when I saw it, but when they started saying it.
Crash Team Racing.
Oh god, who was he in that?
Nitrous Oxide. Actually, yeah, Crash Team Racing Nitro Fuel. That's coming out this year.
See, like, having finally played the Crash Bandicoot trilogy, I gotta say, it's like, it's not my favorite. Like, the games have not aged particularly well, I've noticed.
He is in Sonic Forces.
I mean, to be fair, Sonic Forces has that Sonic t-shirt.
He was Silver the Hedgehog.
Of course.
Super Bomberman R.
Nice.
He was Deadpool in Cartoon Hookups. That's apropos.
I beg your pardon.
I said he was Deadpool in cartoon hookups.
And I said, I beg your pardon.
Alright, we're gonna look up cartoon hookups.
Why would you do this to yourself?
Sorry, stream. Sorry.
This is like my looking up the Ren and Stimpy adult cartoon party.
See what happens when cartoon or fictional characters in general can't seem to get it on when they want some alone time.
Also, I just noticed Ursula's eyes move independent of one another. Like, just watch her when she's looking at me. They'll just roll around.
Oh, there's one user review.
Oh boy.
One review on IMDb for this. Alright. This is what the streams become now. 3 out of 10. Disgusting. Here I thought Cyanide Happiness and Hot Diggity Demon, Animeme, and Dorkly were the lowest point of the internet. Gross out, lowbrow, raunchy, immature animated cartoons. This crap exists. I'm not kidding, that's what they wrote. Sure,
boy.
it's called quote-unquote cartoon hookups up. There are a couple of times where non-cartoon characters like Mario and Peach or Donald freaking Trump join in on the cringe-filled humor, and I wouldn't mind this so much, but that barely is even an actual complaint compared to the lowest common denominator Joe's crude nature, hideous animation, and ruining a concept that could work if it was a recurring segment on Robot Chicken. This is a totally run-on sentence.
They must have really not liked it then.
But here it tires out the premise by episode 3, and even then it wasn't really entertaining to begin with. Oh, there's a period. Okay. Newgrounds is still a thing. I recommend checking out the new talent there for much better thought-out humor and animation. Fucking... Look, Quentin Flynn, I know you gotta eat, but Jesus.
I mean, maybe it's like one of those things where you can't know before you do it how it's going to turn out.
Hey, it's true. Oh, well, he voiced Elmer Fudd on Robot Chicken.
Be very quiet. I'm just picturing Axel trying to do an Elmer Fudd impression. You're welcome.
I'm fine. I'm fine. No, I'm not. Oh, he, in Heroes of the Storm, he voiced Kalthus.
I can't unhear Ian Beckman as Kelthus thanks to Azerothian supervillains.
I know. Illidan.
I have to use the body. They really need a voice pack for that where you could actually use Ian Beckman's voice of Kelthus. Because I would actually play Heroes of the Storm if that were the case.
Right. I still wouldn't play it. Yeah.
I mean, MOBAs aren't my thing anyway, which is why I hate it when League of Legends ads show up on videos I'm trying to watch. Because it's like, Google knows my search history. Why don't they know the rest of what I do? Like,
oh my god. Oh my god. Quentin Flynn was in Arkham Origins.
Oh, who has?
Alberto Falcone.
Oh, Alberto Falcone, nice. Ursula's down. It took one try.
And we found out about some things.
Yes, we certainly did.
This seems to be my theme.
Look, I don't mind you being here if you help keep us sane through some dumb stuff.
Of course he was in Dream Drop IMDb. How could I forget that?
I want to hear Liam O'Brien as a member of Organization 13.
Liam O'Brien?
He does the actual voice of Illidan in-game. He was also Asura in Asura's Wrath. He was War in Darksiders.
He was in Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion.
Bless you.
As Billy.
See, I hear Billy. I think the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy because that was Cartoon Network.
Let's see. Yeah, him and Sykes' voice actor were in a lot of Sonic games.
Nice.
What? He was in Mass Effect 2?
Who has?
Kolyat Krios.
Kolyat! Oh my god, that's Thane's son.
Oh my god! I love Thane.
I did too.
Oh my god. Honestly, if I play those games, it's gonna be really hard between him and Garrus. Okay? Okay. I'm just putting it out there.
You could have both of them
Good.
in your squad.
This is true.
Unless you were talking specifically about romancing.
Maybe. Maybe.
I'm not judging.
Look.
I
Look.
romanced Miranda my first time through.
This is true. You think that, like, people would go for, like, all the aliens, and you're just like, no, I like this girl right here.
I mean, Miranda was genetically modified.
Yeah, but that's different from being alien.
Yeah.
He was a male pedestrian in Infamous.
I never played Infamous.
Me neither.
I know our brother-in-law has it.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see what else. Oh, yep. He was Reno again in Crisis Core. Yep.
Tell me, Sora.
Spider-Man friend or foe, he was Venom.
What's it
Spoderman!
all about that?
Spoder.
Sorry for lying.
Which, you know, I find interesting that as Axel uses fire, that he would then voice Venom, who can't go near heat or loud noises.
Hey, sometimes you
many
gotta take what you can
places I
get.
wanna see. I know I'll
Yes.
find you
What? He
I'll
was
find
in
a
my
way
life as a teenage
somehow.
robot?
I'm sure of it.
Oh man, he wasn't Brad, was he?
No, he was Sheldon.
Oh man! Sheldon was the dork!
Yeah! Oh my god! I want to watch it again. I
Yeah.
love that show.
It's hard to find, admittedly, I think. You could probably
I
find it
know.
online somewhere.
Yeah, I love it though. God, it's... Man, rewatch time.
Also, Tempto was curious, because it was just like, you know, they say you always get new Keyblades, but I can't find any new Keyblades. I'm like, actually, they're giving... Or, like, you know, he's talking about keychains. I'm like, I can only change the Keyblade. I'm like, oh yeah, by doing that, you are changing the Keyblade. So I explained that the Keyblade takes on the properties of whatever keychain is attached to it.
Yeah. Quentin Flynn was also in Armored Core 4.
Ooh.
He was Spider-Man in Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
You know, Marvel Ultimate Alliance is one of those games I have a weird relationship with.
Yeah,
Like,
that's fair.
that third-person isometric view didn't do it any favors. And, like, it... You know, for Marvel, like, a big-budget title like that, you'd think that they'd be able to do more with it, but it just seemed really kind of basic.
Yeah.
And you know me, I'm not normally one to complain about graphics, but a lot of it just looked like textures on it.
Yeah. Oh my god. He was in The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
He wasn't Nurgle, was he?
No, he's a city slicker.
What wasn't Quentin Flynn in? Sorry, what wasn't Quentin Flynn Quentin in?
What? He was in Codename Kids Next Door? What the fuck?
I believe that.
I mean, yeah, I do too, but like... And Avatar The Last Airbender.
I was gonna say, in Codename Kids Next Door, he had best of being Grandma Stuff'ems.
He was Sunny in Cars?
Sunny,
In
Sunny.
PlayStation 2. Okay,
Oh,
alright.
that would explain why I don't know him.
Yeah, I was like, what? What else? He voiced a game in a game called Geppetto's Secret.
Geppetto, it's me, Pinocchio.
No, he was Aaron the Pump. I don't know what that means, and I'm afraid to find out, but here we are, we're gonna find out.
I'm a pump, Pinocchio. You need to use me to get water.
No! My cat just meowed in protest.
Hello.
You sound like you're smoking 6 packs a day whenever you try to imitate him.
I mean, to be fair, isn't that basically what Axel sounded like?
No! No!
And now, allow
There's a difference between sounding snarky and sounding like you smoke 6 packs a day.
Well, he's got that rasp to him that I don't know how to do.
Yeah, but he's not Roz.
Hello. See, there's no monsters in here. How can I explain this? It's empty. See? Hello. Guess who?
I love it. What is this game about? The film Geppetto's... Oh, it's a film? What?
Thank
It's
you.
an animation.
Thank you.
Geppetto's
The movement still needs work.
Geppetto's Secret is a prequel to the fairy tale classic Pinocchio. Geppetto's Secret tells the heartwarming story of a group of time-traveling quote-unquote magic tools and their historic adventures. In this film, the tools are given the assignment to find and rescue the piece of magic wood that will later be carved into Pinocchio. He was a pump.
Yes. It's in his name. Aaron the Pump. We need to find the wood. How the hell is a pump going to help find a log? That's what confuses me.
Roxas, I don't know why. We gotta find this piece of wood.
We need to save Pinocchio.
Don't understand. Maybe the guidance system was damaged in the explosion.
Nonsense. My devices are always perfect.
Oh, I've got it. Why, of course. The heartless need a
I'm just
heart.
laughing over this
Doctor,
cutscene, but I can't.
do you think we can add
I
a
can't
heart
stop.
to that device?
It's fine. We're streaming. We've talked over all the other cutscenes.
To make a heart, first take a container with a lock.
We need the key to this thing.
Wait, go
first.
back! No! I'm gonna keep looking up his voice actor work. This is too funny.
He has quite the rapport, doesn't he?
He does. Holy shit. It's so many. And there's like way more that I didn't list.
My, that was amazing. And you are...
Hi, Bean.
Sora.
Well done, Sora. I'd like you to be a part of this year's Halloween.
What's this Heartless doing here?
What? Where did I leave off? Oh,
the Heartless
right.
came to town
Geppetto's
just
Secret.
recently. What's frustrating is I can't get them to dance with me. So, the doctor and I are
Oh, he
trying
was
to
in
improve
Yakuza.
the guidance system.
Oh?
He's
Yeah,
quite a
just like an
genius.
additional voice, not anything major.
Okay, doctor,
Okay,
let's
because I was going to say, I don't
The
think Yakuza
ingredients
0
for a
had an
heart.
English option.
Pulse, emotion,
Terror.
fear, hope, and despair. Mix them
Let's
all
see.
together.
Ouroboros.
Have a heart.
Sorry, I just saw the two snakes eating each other.
Yeah, he was in World of Warcraft as well.
That wouldn't surprise me because I've heard Jim Cummings in there, and Richard Horvitz actually voices some of the sprites in Legion. So, because like you'll attack them and they'll be like, "Can't see, too much pain."
Also, he was in Evil Con Carne.
Maybe we're
Oh my
missing
god,
some
I think I remember
ingredients.
that.
Let's try
He was
adding
Molo
memory.
Tom.
These puns are so bad.
Sally! Good for nothing girl. Don't know why I
What? He
bothered
was in...
creating
Oh,
her.
okay.
Sally's got the memory we need. See if you can track her
Just like
down.
scrolling backwards now.
No problem. Sora, would you like to come along?
Sure.
We're going back in time.
Hey, ZZ Top did say we gotta get back in time. Wrong title, I think.
What? He was in Teen Titans? What? Samurai Jack?
Yeah, he was in a lot of stuff.
Holy shit.
I mean, we know he was in Digimon.
Yes, that's
we
true.
have a major crisis. The Heartless are completely out of control. We can't stop them.
As told by Ginger?
Maybe our experiment.
He didn't
triggered
voice
something.
Hoodsy, did he?
Everything
No,
will be fine
George.
there. You have nothing to worry about.
I don't remember George.
Where's the George?
Can we just get the other side of that story, like as told by Ginger's counterpart, as told by George?
Jackie Chan Adventures.
Who was he in that?
Mohaja?
I don't think I ever saw that episode. Because I was gonna say, he's not Toru.
No.
I am told Section 13 serves donuts on Thursdays.
What about Christopher Walken? What is this? Hold on.
What do you mean, Christopher Walken? You better not be pulling my leg, or I'll stab you in the face with a soldering iron.
No. The Christopher Walken Ecstatic Dance Academy.
What is life? What have we missed out on all these years? Is this what we get for not watching certain TV shows?
It's 6 minutes long. It's comedy. All it says is the plot is unknown at this time.
Does that mean to this day it's still unknown?
Why is Quentin Flynn playing Christopher Walken?
I really want to hear Quentin Flynn's impression of Christopher Walken. I need to find this now. Hello, and welcome. I'm Christopher Walken.
Sound like a drunk Axel.
Well, it was wearing 6 packs a day. Plus, that's how Christopher Walken talks.
He was Isaru in Final Fantasy X.
I never played 10.
Yeah.
I should.
He was also in Totally Spies. Johnny Bravo.
Oh, mama.
He's boy number 1. Tenchu 2.
Oh, yeah, I need to play Tenchu 2. I need to play the first one as well. Because Tenchu Z was kind of like the low point there.
Yeah. He was in Cow and Chicken. Damn.
Please tell me he was the red guy.
No, he is Beaver number 1.
I haven't watched a lot of Cow and Chicken. The episode I remember most was when Chicken got hold of the pricing gun at the supermarket and started slapping different prices on everything, including the red guy's butt.
Okay. He was Singer in the Angry Beavers.
Which singer?
He was a singer.
Unless it was specifically the episode where they have the concert when Norbert first meets Tree Flower.
Maybe. Joey Tribbiani in Animaniacs.
I don't think I saw that episode of Animaniacs yet.
Either. Let me see. Man number 1 in Hey Arnold.
Have you seen Sally anywhere?
I can believe it.
Is something wrong, Jack?
No, everything's going great.
Let's see, what
We're
else
going
do
to
I
have
know?
the best Halloween
This
ever.
is just like
All we need now is your memory.
a throwback.
Memory?
Here, have a cookie. Oh, you lost your cookies.
Oh my
Jack,
god.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Sup?
He was a writer for Cartoon Hookups.
There's still time.
Mr. Flynn, maybe you shouldn't write.
Nothing could beat what I've got
Hey,
planned.
hey, hey.
One
I'm
thing
sure
at
he
the heart
wrote
of the
other
heart
things.
will
The thing
dance
is, it's
as
like,
I envision.
it's a hit and miss.
Trust me.
True.
You're going to love
He
it.
only wrote for like one other thing. I don't know how that went.
See? There you go.
Alright. I do take back that statement. I'm sorry, Mr. Flynn.
Ho
Not that
ho!
Not that you're listening to this, but you know.
Maybe I'll tag him in the VOD later.
Oh god!
My sister's a big fan.
Shush!
Too late. I mean, you've
Look.
gone on record saying it multiple times prior.
I know.
Did you hear that?
I need to play Metal Gear, just at least for that.
I mean, it's a fun stealth game, too.
Yeah. I want to play Metal Gear Rising. I know it's out of order, but I want to play it.
I mean, I've only played the first Metal Gear Solid, so yeah.
I want to play Metal Gear Rising Revengeance because it looks fun.
Oh, it's fun as fuck.
Yeah.
One of
And I
the
need-
first things you do is suplex a Metal Gear.
And honestly, I need to hear him talk about memes.
Your memes end here.
And here.
I passed one on to you. Just Quentin Flynn uttering the phrase, your memes end here. Who okayed that? Like, who did... Hideo Kojima, I need to have words with you.
Oh my god, he was born October 10th, 1964. He's a Libra. This explains everything.
Do Libras often talk about memes ending?
Yes.
Alright.
As a Libra, I know this.
That's why I was asking you.
He's 5'9"? I thought he was taller.
Yeah, everybody seems taller. It's like, when I met Jenilyn Meowri at MagFest, I figured she'd be rather tall, but turns out she's like 5'4".
Wow.
Or Anemia, she's also fairly small. No, it's rather surprising sometimes.
This is really cool. He's got a lot of work under his belt.
Hey, I mean, as he said, Quentin Flynn's gotta eat. I really love that he said that, by the way.
The man is 55 years old this year.
I just wish that, you know, Leonard Nimoy had been around to voice his character longer.
Right? He was so good as that character.
Of course, with my recording C-Man, I'm just like, Leonard Nimoy is that friendly old man who just guides you along. Like, he's basically the caretaker on that island in my mind. Like a groundskeeper.
But I'm still gonna nab that heart and control the heartless.
We've learned some things about Quentin Flynn today.
You should check out Liam O'Brien. You might recognize his voice from things.
Liam O'Brien. Alright, I will look him up.
He's a pretty cool guy, too.
Liam?
O''BRIEN, I believe.
Oh, he's an Advent Children.
Who is he there?
I don't know. We're gonna find out. Red 13.
Okay, bear in mind, I've only ever watched it in Japanese.
That's true. He was in Asura's Wrath.
Yes, he was Asura.
Asura, yeah.
Darksiders, he was War, I know that.
Yeah, Darksiders 3, I see that.
World of Warcraft, he's Illidan.
Fallout 76.
I have to use the body! Maybe I should pick up a copy of Dissidia since I have a PSP now. Like, I know that unlike Krendor, I know that buying something long after it's released isn't going to help them, because they get paid a fixed amount. Like,
yeah.
Why did you buy Castaway? I wanted to support Tom Hanks. Krendor is me on a spiritual level, I realize. Also, the frame rate is really good in Halloween Town for some reason.
It really is. He was an XCOM too?
Oh shit! Hootie voice.
Alien.
Okay, so he was probably, his voice was probably heavily modified.
Probably.
Which stands to reason.
I still can't believe they made Boruto.
Oh, wasn't that the hit sequel to Boruto's dad?
Boruto, Naruto the movie.
So Boruto's dad, the movie.
Maybe it's his son? I don't know.
No, Boruto is Naruto's son. It's just the joke is the anime is called Boruto's dad.
Why would you name your son Boruto? Why?
Why would you name your son Naruto? Naruto is like, isn't that part of ramen?
Look, it makes sense with how much ramen he ate.
I was gonna say, that would explain his love of it. But I'm pretty sure it's like that pink fish swirl that comes in ramen sometimes.
But then, why would you name your son Boruto? Are you just that self-centered?
I don't know. It's like
I'm so confused.
It reminds me of Cardcaptor Sakura because, like, Yukito is one of the characters' names, but Kero always refers to him as Yuki-Toad.
Yuki-Toad. Oh, he was William Shakespeare in Saints Row: Gat Out of Hell.
That explains it. I only watched part of Gat Out of Hell because it was like... It was basically like an expansion or something like that. It was Saints Row 4 all over again, just a different aesthetic.
Yeah. Let's see. What else I know? He was in one of the Persona 4 games.
If it's Persona 4 Golden, then that is actually a, that's like an improved version of the game, I think.
No, it's Arena Ultimax.
Okay, I don't have that one.
Persona Q? What else? Wait. He was Electro?
In what?
The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Oh god, that game was so bad though.
I mean, yeah, but still. He was in Burial at Sea?
I didn't play that one.
I didn't get to either. It was part of Bioshock Infinite's DLC.
Yeah, I mean, I should play it, but still.
I should too. What else? Also, Arkham Origins. SWAT officers. Also, Saints Row 4 as some of the voices of Steelport.
Hmm.
He was in Phineas and Ferb. Also helped voice the infected in The Last of Us, so that's cool, I guess.
Nice.
StarCraft 2.
Who was he there?
Additional voices. It was like StarCraft 2 Heart of the Swarm, so it must be like... It's probably an expand.
Yeah, that was one of the expansions they did.
Oh, he was in Aliens Colonial Marines. Huh.
Another game that did not do as well as they were probably hoping.
Yeah.
Not because of his fault. It was just like
No.
Gearbox misappropriated a lot of the funds.
Guess what else he was in? Resident Evil 6.
Who was he there?
Civilians.
That is the most nondescript... Like, this is before or after the outbreak in China?
I don't know, but he was also Mrs. Pandaria.
Oh shit, who was he?
Shaw of Violence.
That was him?
Yeah.
Damn, they modulated his voice something fierce.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense because, you know, that's what Blizzard does with a lot of the non-human enemies.
Yeah. Darksiders 2, yeah. I know that. He's War.
It was Hank Hill?
Whoa!
Whoa! Oh my god, just imagine Illidan reading that out.
Oh, he was in the Silent Hill HD collection. That should not exist.
Yeah, because, like, that took away the fog, and the fog was part of what made it scary.
Apparently it was just jank, too, so...
Well, as long as it's not like the rush job of a Silent Hill 2 port that one company did. It's like, oh yeah, we rushed this, we put this out in a weekend.
Oh, he was in The Darkness, too.
Oh, man. I don't think it was The Darkness.
No, it looks like various voices.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Mike Patton is always The Darkness.
Oh yeah, Mike Patton, that's just his role, TM.
He also did the Anger Sphere in Portal.
Oh yeah, he did. That explains a lot.
And the Infected in I Am Legend.
Also explains a lot.
He's a good sound effects guy.
Yeah, he's very good with noises. That's all I got.
Yeah, that's fair.
He was in Catherine.
Oh man, I've seen a little bit of Catherine. Who was he?
I've seen Orlando, whoever that is.
What the hell is with Japanese games having characters like that, like Orlando?
I've seen a little bit of Catherine as well. I think Cry played it.
John streamed it recently-ish.
It's a weird-ass game.
Yeah, I saw. It's basically a climbing block puzzle.
With lots of lingerie.
And sheep.
Yes. I mean, it looks fun, but I've just never played it.
Bun speaks well of it, so I might have to give it a try sometime.
Let's see what else. I'm scrolling back. I'm going down.
Going deeper, Leo.
Durarara.
I know of I almost said Terrarara because that's I spoofed a Terraria world off of that. So what I wanted to do was just call it Terrarara and record with Tempto.
So he was in Silent Hill Shattered Memories as the father on the phone.
Are you sure he wasn't the phone? Like Earthbound?
Maybe he was the phone.
My dad's not a phone! Duh!
It's sure to work.
Also, I'm petting my kitty's belly and he doesn't care. It's great.
That either means he trusts you a lot or he has no self-preservation.
He's also kind of asleep.
That would be why.
But he's fine.
It's okay.
What else? Dragon Age Origins.
Maybe.
I was gonna say, I know Matt Mercer was in a lot of stuff, like, funnily enough, he's actually a character in Ultra Despair Girls.
Really?
And he's one of the main characters.
Wow.
Zero. After them.
He was in Resident Evil 5.
I'm trying to think of who he would be in that instance.
Reynard Fincher.
Why do I know that name? It's not Irving.
It's not Ruth, Gladys, or Rosemary either.
That took me a minute. Stop that.
You're welcome.
Did you just call to say that? Oh man, did you hear about the dumpster fire that was the halftime show at the Super Bowl?
No, I don't pay attention to sports, you know that.
So, people petitioned to have Sweet Victory play at the halftime show, and it was accepted. But they only played like 3 to 5 seconds of it, and then went into sicko mode by Maroon 5.
What?
And then Adam Levine took off his shirt for something or other.
You know, as you do.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, it's like Janet Jackson did that. And, you know, that didn't go over well, so, like...
Wasn't that an accident?
I don't know, I thought she pulled it up deliberately.
No, I thought it was an accident.
Either the case, it's still talked about to this day.
Yeah, everyone's like, boob.
Yeah, I know. Although, I personally love Foxtrot's take on it when, you know, it was Peter and Jason watching the Super Bowl, and the guy they had on there was in a suit of armor that had apparently been welded shut. It's like, they're not taking any chances this year, are they?
Oh, God. He was in Dirge of Cerberus, alright. Lots of things I don't know, but lots of things I do know.
Dirge of Cerberus was the one with Vincent, wasn't it?
I think so. You know what else he was in?
What's up?
Bo.
I used to think that was super gross how his mustache was so long. I don't know why. But it's like, that is beyond Fu Manchu levels. It's like he could use his mustache as whips. It was that long. Oh, speaking of, did you see the thing earlier on, like, Facebook?
What?
It was a whip made out of 2 human spines that was found in an abandoned basement in Wyoming.
Bloodborne 2 looks great.
Right? I told Tempto I wanted it, and he's like, see, this is... Or, like, you know, normal people would say that that's not okay. You're not, like, you're the person who would be fine with that. And I'm like, look, rules of thieves, ask no questions. But he was like, he pointed out, it's like, you know, the questions normal people would ask would be like, where did those spines come from? You're just like, I want it. And, you know, I also pointed out, it's like, there's not much I can do about it now. I mean, it's done. That's something you can't undo.
What else? A lot of stuff I have not.
I'm not sure if that's the best mood of just, like, acknowledging that you can't undo removing two people's spines and fashioning it into a whip.
You can't.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, it's like, how is that relatable at all? Are you not telling me something? Oh, God.
I think once you finish Halloween Town, I'm gonna have to go to bed.
Alright, I don't want to go to work tomorrow.
Mood.
Okay, that's relatable.
Look, buddy, 12-hour days, that's all I'm saying.
Hey, you get paid well for them, though.
Yeah, relatively well.
I know there's a lot of BS you have to put up with, but, I mean, you seem to handle that alright.
Depends on the day.
Yeah. I'm just questioning, do I want to push Neverland, or do I want to just call it there? Because, like...
It might be good to call it, starting to late.
Yeah. Neverland is relatively short. As is the world after that I'm not going to name because reasons. Yeah, you know. The one where the thing that happened when someone did a bad, when you were texting me your experiences the first time through.
I did a very bad. And I was justified in saying so.
Yes, you were.
Dolan! Dolan, heal!
Swoggle me eyes! That's still one of my favorite pirate expressions from Captain Hook. Because it's just so out there, it's like, how do you swoggle eyes?
With a scoop.
I'm not sure that's what swoggle means.
I don't even know what that means.
Why would you try to scoop someone's eyes out when they said swoggle me eyes? That's, like, wouldn't that defeat the purpose?
You'll be taking their eyes as souvenirs.
Alright, O'Malley. I remember there was a kid at a pool party who would laugh whenever we said that. I'm just like, this kid is disturbed the more I look back at it now.
Then what were we?
Equally disturbed.
I mean, probably.
I mean, we were also rather sheltered.
Yeah.
You want to deny it, but you can't.
No, I can't.
I mean, I'm kind of glad we've opened up and learned more.
Me too.
Oh, right. Hey! Get back here.
No.
Where are you taking us?
This isn't the right way. Are you kidnapping me?
There we go. Or I can't arrow them.
That mushroom is gonna get dizzy.
I mean, it's charades.
You pirouette for days.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at all that magic.
Whoosh.
Whoosh!
Mystery goo.
Did I pick that up?
Yes.
I didn't see it.
I did.
I wasn't paying attention to the items I picked up.
Nope, you picked up mystery goo.
With just a little beep, you get a goo.
Maybe.
You don't remember that?
No.
That was from Pokemon Gold.
It's been a while.
Or Gold and Silver. It's like you talk to the girl in the Goldenrod department store, and she would give you access to Mystery Gift, but that's how she would introduce it. Mystery Gift. With just a little beep, you get a gift.
To be fair, I never beat Silver, and it's been a long, long time since I played it.
Fair. Okay. I need to see what this is.
You gotta.
Ah, droplet of crystallized mysterious substance. Okay, it's a synthesis material. Look, I can already tell you what you're thinking of doesn't crystallize.
I don't like it.
There it is.
I don't care if it's not what I think it is. We thought, I think. I don't care. It still sounds gross.
So you mean to say they've been thinking our thoughts, we thought, we think, the thoughts we think, we thought, we think? I think. We don't want your money, Moon Man. Don't shoot. Oh, okay, shoot. But don't take me money.
Somewhere deep inside of these birds.
It took me a minute to realize you were singing Nightmare Before Christmas. Because that voice did not at all match Jack Skellington or Daddy Elfman. Hello! It's me, Jack Skellington. Not me, not at all, nope.
That's what I was going for. I was just trying to go dramatic.
And they call him Sandy Claus. That's more melodramatic now that I think about it.
I woke up my cat.
Oh, I did finish a series of unfortunate events, by the way. The hell was that last episode?
The hell was that last book?
Well, I was gonna say, it wasn't bad. I was just like, what?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And once again, not in a bad way, it's just like, I didn't see this coming from anywhere.
Oh yeah, no. No one did.
Call me
Trust
Ishmael.
me.
Or call me Ish.
Well, I mean, apparently they changed some things from the last book. There's like a whole discussion about it, but I haven't looked into it because I don't know, and I have to reread the whole series.
For what it's worth, I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Like a waterfall,
I mean,
like an open wound.
And I know you would happily rewatch the whole thing, because you basically have.
I've rewatched it several times to keep myself refreshed whenever the new seasons would come out. 3 seasons. Like, I knew they had to change some things in order to get that line in there. Where Sunny's describing how long Count Olaf's been after them. I prefer the music of Tito Puente. That's pretty cool, though, how Tara Strong voiced her. Oh, man. You know what would be a very silly crossover I would still like to see?
What?
Futurama and Kingdom Hearts. I want Bender to be in here. Just, you know, in the middle of everything. Shut up, baby, I know it. Or just... I think it's John DiMaggio talking about, like, biting his shiny metal ass. Just imagine him saying that to Vanitas. You're a heartless puppet. Shut up, baby, I know it. Pimp walking everything.
There's someone else that, oh yeah, it was the girl I gave a Secret Santa gift to, for Dark Souls.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, Soulsborne. It's like, me and my friend laughing at Kingdom Hearts together, mocking every absurd detail. Friend suddenly criticizes Axel, me. The fuck did you just say? I'll kill you!
Yeah, that sounds right.
Mood.
You're right. I just find it funny that Chris got you for her secret Siegfried.
I cannot believe that. That was amazing. She kept it a secret for so long. And like I kept talking about my secret Siegfried, and I'm surprised that she's just like the whole time.
How does it feel?
Oh my god, someone cosplayed Pence.
You know, I've been wanting to do that for a while, honestly.
It's like they made a video. It's like when your best friend calls.
Of course.
Oh my god, that's so cute. I love it.
I knew Oogie Boogie was behind this.
Oh my god, this rabbit just jumped into a trash can.
It's like a trash panda. Alright, fine, we'll deal with the ghouls first.
Yeah.
See, at least here, I know Pikmin will deal with me. That's a Lovecraft reference, by the way.
Sorry, what?
Oh, there's a short story Lovecraft wrote called Pikmin's Model. And ghouls are involved.
I'm sure they are. It's Lovecraft.
I mean, the subject of a painting talked about frequently throughout is called Ghoul Feast.
Sounds fun.
Yeah. Let's see. What else is there? Oh yeah, that's another thing in Persona 5. There is a Lovecraft reference that one of the characters is involved in.
Good.
Not like actual Lovecraft, but it's the name of a persona.
Good.
Like, their persona is Necronomicon.
Amazing.
I mean, it suits their purpose, but I still saw them, like, when they leveled up and gained a new skill, I'm like, excuse me?
A rat?
Yeah, well, what have we got in here? Nothing? I can't go in there. God, I can't do that voice without thinking of the one asshole psychiatrist from L.A. Noire. That guy. Oh, well.
What is this about? Berton John having too many boobs on stream?
That's what I want to know, because we were streaming Monday night when that went on.
Some of this art in Photoshop jobs, I cannot.
Look, my favorite thing to do is when John has streamed and I don't have context for it. So, like, people try to guess what happened on stream from that.
I can't. I don't even know. There's just too many boobs. This is all I know.
Well, it's like that one Phoenix Wright comic where everybody just suddenly develops boobs, even Edgeworth. And then Phoenix is looking at it, and then all of a sudden you hear, whoop, and he's got them too.
Oh, did I tell you what Chris got me?
No, you didn't.
Oh, she got me a Hollow Knight plushie.
Aw.
Yeah, not the main character, but one of the other characters. Her name's Hornet.
Aw.
Yeah. At first, the package was really squishy, so I thought it was a t-shirt. And then I was like, no, I'm not gonna look inside, because I want this to be a surprise. So I felt around, and like, this is a weird-ass t-shirt. What the hell's going on? See ya! I pulled it out, and I was like, oh my god, wait! So, she's sitting on my shelf right now, as is her weapon, because Lawrence likes to play with her weapon.
What is her weapon?
It's like a plushy nail.
Oh, okay, so it's similar to what Hollow Knight uses.
Yeah. But Lawrence instantly took an interest in the nail and tried to claw it to death, so she's up on the shelf now.
That's fair. I mean, that's where I have my T-800 bust, Gargantua, Ugandan Knuckles. One of these is not like the other. No, I've got Gray Fox and the others up there too. It's just Ugandan Knuckles is like the vanguard.
I cannot.
That's a statement you never thought you would hear, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh god, on my way back from Sammy's, like, for some reason, I thought of that comic where Sonic sneaks the Power Crown on top of Knuckles, and then all the Ugandan Knuckles come out, and it's like, the Queen!
Oh, God.
And then Power Crown Knuckles just gets stampeded by them, and, like, carried away in the current.
Oh, Jesus.
It's very silly, as it should be. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
Meh.
Say what you will, maybe Thanos had some logic behind it. Maybe it's not the most sound, but, like, his idea wasn't necessarily terrible, it was his execution. If that makes sense.
I don't like how they framed his relationship with Gamora.
Yeah.
Because it implies that abuse is love, and it's not.
No, I know. Well, the way I meant it was more like, you know, when he says that there's overpopulation, he's right. The thing is, it's like, that's not the way to go about it. Like, if you want to balance things, you may as well find other uninhabited, suitable planets for those people.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you have the power of the Infinity Gauntlet, do something more useful with it.
Well, I don't know. I'm trying to think of who I'm okay with turning to dust.
Make another planet. Hell, they probably can.
Yeah, you could easily do that with the Reality Stone.
Yeah, make more planets. Hell, the universe is big enough.
Although I think the Reality Stone only creates illusions.
Okay, so you have an illusory planet. It's fine.
Yeah, but then people will get on there and their heads will explode because there's no oxygen, there's no atmosphere.
Quiet, child.
No, don't you quiet me.
Quiet, child.
I'll cut you.
With what?
My thoughts, my words. That's all I got, honestly.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Hurricane Blast or Blitz? Hurricane Blast relies on aerial combos. Blitz is more of a finisher.
Well, how often do you do aerial combos?
It depends on the enemy, so I'll go with Blitz for now.
Yeah.
Dolan is almost a second wind.
Also, I got Leaf Bracer in 3, and I'm so happy.
Leaf Bracer is such a good ability.
I love it.
Also, I love that this room is just titled Evil Playroom.
That's a mood.
I always wanted to be an evil playroom.
That's what I wanted to be when I grew up.
It's a fair aspiration. Like being like Calpurnia Adams.
I love that vent to Oogie Boogie.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, the tiki mouth thing.
Yes, it's amazing.
Isn't it? Oh, wait, the elevator's outside, that's right. Derp!
I know his name is Lawrence, but I keep calling him P.
It's a nickname. It's like how Nana is Nana Bear.
Yeah.
Ooh, Heartless Hunter.
Hunter.
Well, I mean, that's the achievement I just got.
Hunter must hunt.
It's kind of great, though, because Tempto's working on getting achievements each day. Doesn't matter what system, he just wants to get a couple each day.
Yeah.
And thanks to Kingdom Hearts, he's actually getting a few here and there.
Yeah. See, buddy, isn't that better? Your tail's all soft and fluffy. You don't have icky stuff on there. Fire!
Do you know what he even got into? Hey, Dolan just learned Leaf Bracer.
I'm thinking he just went to the bathroom and his tail got in the way. It happens.
Yeah, I know.
It's okay. all clean now and happy.
Yeah. And as long as he's happy.
People underestimate the power of talking nicely to cats. It really works.
I mean, hell, when I was over at Temptos, I was talking very calmly with Zoe, and she even seemed to ease up a little.
Yeah, because I had to swaddle him to dry him off. He just stayed put until he realized I was ready to put him down.
He gets swaddled a lot, I realize.
Well, not as much now. He's off his antibiotics, so.
No, I know, but it's just like, he's had a lot of swaddling moments since you got him.
It's not my fault he got sick.
No, I know. And
But he wouldn't.
at least it wasn't anything major.
No, it was just a mild bug, and he is much better now.
He's also a very happy cat, which is telling of your care for him.
Oh, I'm doing my best.
I know. And
Even when he just tries to destroy half my shit.
you're doing good. At least from what you've told us. Although, personally, I love the fact that, you know, you were telling him off about the wires, and you're like, he just farted.
No, I literally picked him up. And that's what I do. I pick him up, I hold him really close so he can't escape. I tell him, no, you can't do that. And that time he just looked up at me and just farted. And I had to stop myself from cackling.
I think you got the right cat for yourself.
He's a little shit, I love him.
No, I mean, that's how Sammy feels about Russer.
And everyone I show pictures to, they're like, I love your kitty.
Yeah. Sam said the same thing when I was over earlier.
Yeah, she asked me how he was doing.
She also laughed about the cup video you sent. I mean, it was a good video of him with his head that deep in there.
I said it to Chris, she was like, he looks like a little rabbit.
He is a fluffy friend.
I love him. He's so good.
I can't get over... Oh. Okay, I remember what I have to do now.
Oh god, this fight.
It's really not as bad as you'd think.
No, it's just a matter of figuring it out.
So if I just... Yeah.
Go to bed later.
That's fine.
Miss Bean over here has an early day.
Yeah, I know you do. Oh, Oogie! You monster!
You hoser, you ruffian.
Ah, I tried to throw the Keyblade at him, it didn't work.
Oh.
So I've got to wait for those buttons to light up, and then I got to line up with him properly. Snake Eyes? Ugh. 11!
Oh, chicken was up wrong.
I'm just gonna do strike rate until he's down. Now if I'm feeling antsy and nothing much to do... Did you ever hear that verse that they cut out of the movie?
I think I heard it once or twice.
Yeah, it's him just talking about how he might make a special batch of snake and spider stew.
Oh yeah.
You're not going anywhere, Oogie.
Oh, something.
You put me in a spit. You bitch slapped me. I got bitch slapped by a sack of bugs.
I'll bitch slap you the head.
Yeah, like he just did that after I jumped up. He's like, nope. That is the most confident Oogie has ever been. I do find that Oogie is one of the better villains.
And it's great, because he's just made of bugs.
Yeah. He's just the boogeyman. And what's scarier than bugs? In some instances.
I mean, true.
Look, Temple of Doom had some of the worst bugs I've ever seen.
Oh my god, you're right.
Stop slapping me! Fine. You know what? You can laugh all you want. Oh, I almost had him.
Get him! Get him!
I need more magic. I have an idea. Got him!
Yeah! Woo!
All it took was fire.
Sometimes that's all you need.
That was so great, though. It's just jumping up like, nope.
Bye, bitch.
Now look what you've done. My bugs. My bugs.
Burn him.
Also, why is the heart standing outside of his sack if he swallowed it? Shouldn't there just be a heart-shaped lump in there?
Oh, look at all those cute bugs. Burn it.
Hey, I got a holy circlet. And Ansem's Report 7. Yay!
Woo!
Also, I love that Oogie's torture chamber just has his face on it. Like, how egotistical do you have to be?
I mean...
You alright?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about this part.
Yeah, we're almost done, though.
Yeah. Whoa. I'm Oogie Boogie's house.
If this circumstance became the bar mitzvah... Oh, the vault. That episode is so dumb.
Did you mean the entire show?
Yeah, but that episode in particular. Am I wrong, though?
I mean, you're not. I'm saying the whole show is just like that. Yeah.
I know. Wizard.com.
He's beeping at me.
I like how you say he's beeping.
That's because I saw this one post about someone whose cat almost jumped in the toilet.
Oh.
And they, like, caught them midair. And the cat, they're like, and my cat has the gall to beep at me indignantly after all of that.
I love the idea of cats just beeping.
They do, they beep.
Like, I'm just trying to think. It's like that one post about someone whose chicken is named Kylo Hen. And then, like, you know, after this big story, all someone had to post was, your chicken's name is Kylo Hen.
But yeah, when cats do like their little short meows, they beep.
I thought that was a Mew.
Well, it depends.
On what, pray tell?
Volume?
I suppose.
Because it's more like a... then it's like a beep.
Oh no! I got careless.
Oh no. What if it's like a... then it's like, that's a mew.
Alright, Jack, I'm sorry. You and your several hundred skulls, I need to skip this.
You and your several hundred skulls can go to hell, okay?
I'm not gonna send Jack Skellington to hell.
Oh, you're right. He's already there.
Halloween Town isn't hell, it's paradise.
Depends on what you do.
Every day is Halloween.
Not when you're trying to beat Christmas.
Okay, that was a one-time thing. Don't tell me that you wouldn't enjoy Halloween every day.
Oh, it'd be great.
Well, maybe not every day, but like, on the regular.
Every month.
Yeah.
Every month. I'd be okay with that.
What about second Halloween? That one happens mid-November.
So Thanksgiving. Okay, I got it.
No, Thanksgiving isn't mid-November. It's the 4th Thursday.
Okay, so that's dinner.
Why would you have 2 Halloweens in 1 month?
Because.
That's not an answer. That's a vagary masquerading as an answer.
Yeah, cool as. I barely have to touch him when he starts purring.
He likes you. As well he should.
I mean, I hope so.
Oh man, so I follow Pushing Up Roses on Twitter, right? And she talks about her bird Needles quite a bit.
Yeah.
And Needles seems like an adorable bird. I mean, you could. It may not go as well, but...
You'll have the kitty constantly trying to eat the bird.
Yeah, I mean... You were house sitting in a house that had 2 dogs, a cat, and a bird, so...
Woo! That was a lot. Also, they had a fish.
I'm not sure if I should count the fish, honestly.
I still had to feed it.
I don't have any fish. You do now. I call that one Shrek, and the other Fiona. That Shrek is rascally devil. Get your... That's all I got. Sorry, Oogie. Had to be done. Ooh. Ooh. He shook himself to pieces.
It kind of looked like he had an incense burner.
Yeah, kind of.
I was like, yeah.
Also, that is a ginormous keyhole. Hey, have you seen these toilets? They're ginormous. Hey, I got Gravira. Woohoo!
Hey!
Sally, why didn't I listen to you?
Also, I just remembered that Jack is technically the only character we've met who's seen the inside of a world.
Next time.
Because in 2, the clothes are what set it off. And I just got Pumpkinhead. Sweet.
Pumpkinhead. Oh, it's okay. You'll figure it out.
Yeah. Don't worry, Jack. All you gotta do is try and be Santa. Alright, Goofy, let's give you... I'll give Sora the Holy Circlet. So let's give you... let's go ahead and do that. Oh, Jack. Next AP. There we go. Let's see, how much AP does Sora have now? Oh! I can equip Treasure Magnet. Screw Hurricane Blast, I'm putting on Treasure Magnet first. And I can do Second Wind, or I can save up to get Leaf Bracer for Dolan before I do that. Goofy's got like 4 abilities I can't do for him.
Yeah, I only got like 12 AP.
Yeah, I don't have any boosts I can use right now, as much as I would love to.
Yeah.
So I think I'll go and grab the other treasure chests off camera.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and head back to the menu and save in Traverse Town for now. Well, I mean, I'll I'll do the gummy route for Neverland, and then we can head back. Yeah, I've realized now the worlds are actually fairly small here.
They are.
Also, why is it that all the other worlds have open skyboxes, but Wonderland is literally just cubes?
Because.
Do I need to say it again? That's not an answer.
Hannah started a new game of Persona 5.
Oh, I'm already looking forward to doing New Game Plus. Like, I'm sitting there like, if this really is the end... Because, like I said, I checked the calendar in-game, and it's got 3 more months. I'm like, what is happening after this? Like, how much more off the rails can you go at this point? I mean, I imagine that there's still a bit to go yet.
Oh my god! Correctly colored Guy Fieri.
I don't know what you're talking about. His hair's red. Guy Fieri's hair is blonde.
Look. He's on fire.
No, that's his shirt.
Close enough.
No, it's really not.
I'm just saying, in general, this is closer to Guy Fieri's true coloration.
No, I'd say the blue one was, because there at least the hair was blonde.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, it was white, but his hair's like a white blonde. No, the body was blue, I thought.
No, I thought it was the other way around.
I don't remember now.
Too much Guy Fieri.
7.8 out of 10, too much Guy Fieri. Are we there? Yeah, I told Tempto that the gummy missions are structured a bit more like R-Type or Gradius in 2. Which makes them a lot more enjoyable. And I know I'm slamming 1 a lot, but it's like, it's rough. Yeah. 2, however, I'd say has aged very well. Are we there? Have we found the world?
Well,
A big ship is catching up to us. Keep moving!
keep firing, assholes.
Alright, so once we find a save point, we'll just head out to Traverse Town.
Okay.
God, Atlantica's tough. Or just, not really tough, but rough. Swoggle me eyes!
Why are you eating a bag?
I'm Pan Peterson.
I didn't think you'd come, Sora. Good to see you again.
Well, where Donald and
Also, how did... We were just out in space between worlds. How did we end up on the ocean?
Old friends.
Spice!
Instead of
All right,
worrying
Mr.
about
Curry.
them, you should be asking about her.
Kairi!
That's right. While you were off goofing around, I finally found her.
While you were sealing the keyholes of worlds, I studied the blade.
No can support my vessel, boy.
Also, what are you talking about, Hook? Your vessel is all
The
shenanigans.
Heartless obey me now, Sora.
I don't know, Kairi just looks really
No, I
tired.
have nothing to fear.
Didn't another character, though, when something similar happened to them?
Not a chance. My heart's too strong.
Riku!
I've picked up a few other tricks as well.
Weren't they, like, actually
Like
asleep?
this, for instance.
Yeah, but then technically isn't Kairi as well? Shadow Sora!
Does she sleep with her eyes
You
open?
can go see your friends now.
I don't know.
Let's get underway already.
I'm sorry, it was just what happened to Sora.
Keep Sora away from Kairi until we're ready to land.
That scurvy brat thinks he can order me around. What shall we do?
Never forget that time that we beat Captain Hook with a Thunder Roll, though.
Let them keep an eye on the brat.
Hashtag 2OP. Hashtag nerf Ben, please.
Did you hear that, Smee?
I'm just saying, like, I think it's gonna be hard to top that.
Are you quite sure?
Like, between that and Carl Sahagan and Dream Drop, it's a tough call. You know what I mean?
Don't say.
Yeah, it was definitely
Right.
I finally found her.
All right. Yep. Then let's go up and talk to her.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay, but first...
Who else would it be, Sora?
Oh, sorry.
Naminé?
She's not here yet.
Also, I keep thinking about the fact, you know, considering Roxas's appearance and other things.
Yeah.
I can't say on stream because spoilers.
I'm the answer to your prayers.
We didn't pray, Peter!
Okay then. Fine. Have it your way.
I will, it's
You're
Burger
stuck
King in here.
too, aren't you?
Nope, I'm just waiting for someone.
Who are you waiting for?
Tinkerbell, what took you so long? Great job. So you found Wendy?
I just went to Wendy's today.
Hold on.
That Baconator
There
was
was
good.
another girl there too?
I thought about it, but then I
Are
was
you
like,
crazy?
I ate out a
There's
lot
no
this
way
past
I'm gonna
week,
leave
so-
Wendy there.
Yeah, I haven't gone in a while, and they have some new items on the menu, so they consolidated a lot. So Baconator and Son of Baconator are one item, so I have to specify, I'm like, this is why you don't combine the menu!
Come on, Tink.
Because, like, if you want a number 2 and you have to specify number 2 Baconator, it's like, what's the point?
Yeah, I found that out the other
Peter
day
Pan,
when I went to
I'm
Wendy's.
Sora.
I'm like,
Okay,
number
we're in this
one,
together, but only till we
Dave's
find Wendy.
double.
I think I had a Dave's triple. And that was pretty good.
I had one of those ones, and I regretted all my life decisions, but it was great.
Oh, McRib! Time to get another.
No, not like McRib levels. It's just like I was really full.
I mean, that's fair. There is a lot of stuff to it.
So many.
So much. Alright, so we'll just go to the accessory shop, save, and I'll synthesize some stuff off stream.
Yeah.
Because now I kind of want to keep going.
Your tail is so fluffy. No.
Alright, I think that's our cue to call it a night. So I'm just going to walk up to the synthesis shop. Never mind, I can't walk. I have to climb up the ladder like a plebe. And with that, I'm going to call it here.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys have yourselves a lovely night.
A lovely, lovely night. Go pet your animals if you have any.
Go snuggle with them.
Yes. And also, if they have dirty butts, clean them.
That's very specific.
Look, these things happen more than you'd like to think.
I know. Alright. So this is just turning into some kind of train wreck. I'm stopping the stream.
Okay, bye!